Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin. Thanks for tuning in tonight to another episode, another gaming live stream of Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga. We've had a lot of fun with it so far, and we're just excited to get back into it. But before we do, I got some special panelists on with us tonight. Special being panelists that are usually on, haven't been able to be on in a while, so we're super excited. Without further ado, this man needs no introduction, although you know him, you love him. Sometimes he gets burnt to a crisp. He flies the ship. He's the one controlling the crazy. It's Dan!
These are my lobster
Lobster hands.
How are you doing, everybody? Good seeing you, all you lovely people. Do I look red enough for you? I think it's faded into a nice tan.
Yeah, you've tanned out for sure.
Yeah. But I've missed all of you. Return of the Dan.
Return of the Dan.
Oh, and somebody else here tonight, too, who hasn't been on a little while. I've been watching along with you guys. I just haven't physically been here in, I think, like 8 weeks or something.
It's been way too long. So that's why I am super pumped. We all are super pumped to have Dan back. And then sitting next to Lobster Dan, we got Strong Matt. I hit the wrong button. Sorry. What's up, Matt? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good.
How are your thumbs feeling?
Thummy.
Strong? Ready to game it up?
Pretty thummy.
Because you're like the most, you're probably the best gamer out of all of us here when it comes to specifically this game.
Possibly.
But
I don't know.
How you feeling
I
tonight?
haven't played in a while. Any games.
Right.
Tired, but good.
That's, you know what? You work a ton.
Yeah.
That's the thing. You work a lot, and that's why he hasn't been able to be here as much lately, because he's bringing in that bounty, baby. Somebody's got to do it, because I'm not. But just joking. But we're glad to have both of you back on the panel tonight. Thank you for joining us for this more relaxed. This is more of a relaxed live stream where we're just gaming. We're having fun. We're taking comments section. We're talking with the chat. The gonkers out there. Yep. And I'd be remiss without saying the last one. I was saving you for last. Last and the most on target out of all of us. It is the one, the only, the fact checker. What's up, fact checker? How you doing?
I'm doing good, and I think people are very happy to see Dan and Matt
both
again.
of them. I
Yay.
know.
You should have sound effects queued up when you introduce us.
I know.
So like a bunch of like crab claws or like lobster claws
It's
going.
like click, 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 click.
And when Matt comes in, it's just like the sound of like a gym, like weights being lifted. You know?
No, we need like intros for all of us,
Yeah.
like specific intros.
Just like sound effects going behind us, so it feels like the aesthetic of the human that you're looking at.
Oh,
like,
I see.
Like, what would yours be, Dustin?
Probably just explosive diarrhea.
No,
sounds.
that's
gosh.
right. That probably, just the toilet flushing.
Just like that.
right. Just when I come on, just toilet flushing. Welcome back to poop jokes.
Toilet flush, and then like it starts coming back up. You're like, the guy's like, oh no.
Spencer knows how to deal with floaters. You get that
Good
reference?
reference.
Oh man, you get all the.
Well, I think we
cookies.
maybe should work on the sound effects, but we are working on the emojis.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That's a great point.
I know it
Do you want?
is.
Are we dropping
Go
that
ahead.
tonight?
Yeah, we already did.
We just dropped it. Apparently, I did not even know. But
It's been dropped.
for all of you out there who are members, speaking of which, if you want to become a member, especially after seeing this new emoji, you can join up. It's less than a candy bar a month. It's $1.99 a month. We are giving you lots of emojis, and we're trying to give you some more behind-the-scenes material, which we have been slightly slacking on, but we will get it to you ASAP. And we hear from you guys in the community, and we just love it. And everything you guys give to us, we put right back into the channel, so we can make it the best experience for everyone out there. But yes, the new emoji for tonight is Pilot Lobster Dan. If you see it in the comment section, it is hilarious.
I love the
What do you
hat
think?
on the lobster.
The pilot lobster.
The
yeah.
pilot lobster. I'm gonna actually send in like 5 right now. How many should I do? Like 6?
Six.
It's been
As
8
you
weeks
want.
since I've been
8.
here.
You
So
got to do 8
there
then.
we go. 8 lobsters coming in hot. Watch
8
out.
lobsters coming in hot, baby.
Yeah, there we
Wow.
are. Real time, baby.
I know it's a little hard to see the little hat on his head, but you know,
Oh, I can see it.
It's there.
He's flying.
Oh, I can see
He's a
it.
pilot.
He's a pilot. It's Lobster
Basically,
Dan.
all you need to know is it's flaming red, and he got burned, but he's wearing a hat, so yeah, it's good.
It makes sense. Pilot Dan.
Maybe we should throw some
Pilot lobster.
headphones on him.
is so small.
Yeah,
That's the tricky thing.
He's got
when they're-
in-ears in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got it in ears.
He's
One Hondo.
communicating with the tower.
He's communicating with the. Well, usually it's trying to communicate with us
That's true.
in the back of the ship.
In the back of the ship. Keep it down back
Keep
there.
it down back there, you dorks. Stop talking about explosive diarrhea. That's the last time I'll say it.
That's
And we need now. I think we're gonna have to start getting some more emojis because I think Strong Matt is definitely gonna need.
I think
Is that
we
the
need a
next
strong
one?
Matt.
I think that might be the next one. But you're gonna have to join up and become a member to really fully experience this. You're not allowed to look at it in the chat. I'm just kidding. They could technically just do that.
Yeah, definitely. And we need one for you too.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not doing a
The
toilet.
toilet.
one. No, we're
It's
not.
my face on a toilet, and the
No,
thing,
gosh.
the lid opens,
Oh
and that's
my
me
goodness.
talking.
Please.
I was thinking of
no.
something
That'd be hilarious.
cooler than that. Like,
Yes.
you know, as like the host. Like it's just like a hostess bar or something with your face on it.
That works.
Or like a microphone.
Yeah.
Maybe just a giant mouth that won't shut up. Just joking.
And then there's a toilet next to it. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But we need to represent the beard or the hair or something.
Right.
That's
too.
true. That's
Yeah,
true.
So,
Gonk.
and Nick, you know.
Can I be Master Gonk?
Nick should probably just be a lion.
Oh yeah, that's what I called him the other night. I said, Nick is Nick, you're like a lion's mane without the lion, or a lion without the. I don't know. Don't
You
worry
tell
about
too
it.
many truths, Nick. You're
Yeah.
not good enough to be a lion.
Wow.
Anyway.
Shots fired.
Oh no! Well, Hannah just said we should do one of snail. That would be cool, but I don't want to steal your thunder
Yeah,
either.
that's true. We might get copyrighted.
Yeah, that's very true.
No, but that snail is absolutely amazing, awesome, and epic. It had to be some sort of crossover thing with them,
That's true. With their permission.
with their
maybe.
permission, of course. Of course.
I want to see snail. That's the B1, right?
the B. Yeah,
Yeah.
the B1 battle. It's so
Yes.
hilarious.
Snail.
Hilarious. I love it.
So-
What a great name as well. What were you gonna say, fact checker?
Well, so
We got. Speaking of which,
Yes.
let you talk. Go
No?
ahead.
Okay. Just want to make sure you're on the same page.
I
And
am.
I think so. We're jumping over each
Yes.
other.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so in the chat with us tonight,
Donkers.
we have, yes, Hannah, the moderator on Target, and she gives us permission to do one of snail. So, all right,
Nice.
stay tuned. Love the ideas.
Hopefully she's feeling better. I know when she wasn't feeling too good, so we hope you're feeling better,
I
Hannah.
think
For
she's
sure.
still getting there. And
Okay.
Kirsten is has been sick too, so praying for some healing there.
So stop
continue
talking
as
about
well.
toilets. It's too real
Yeah,
for all of us.
listen.
Just joking.
Different things.
Nobody loves summertime sickness.
No, not fun. For
What
sure.
about wintertime sickness?
Well, I'm not saying you
Or
love
fall,
it,
or
but
spring.
you expect it.
It's more expected in the wintertime.
I guess.
At least where we live on Hoth.
Yeah.
You know, when it gets cold, it's just like you're cooped up inside more, and there's just
Yeah.
germs asunder.
Oh, yeah. Germs asunder.
Wow.
Who else is with us? Fact checker. Sorry.
I loved Matt's expression then.
How was Matt's expression? What was your expression? Give it to me.
Gonna have to go back and watch
Oh,
'Cause
you tease. You
I don't
sly
know.
dog.
because I do not know.
You're such
Dustin,
a-
do you have an instant replay button now?
I don't. I need one. That's what we needed on. Sorry, I'm going to fix this real
The
fast.
slow-mo instant replay button. It could be programmed in there.
Look, Dan, you know, you're the pilot.
I'm
I
working
just-
on it.
I just use what you've given me and not very well. So I just.
Actually, you're probably better at it than me now.
No, I am definitely
Did you
not.
see or did you know how smooth it went when we had a special guest on?
That was pretty impressive.
We had no meltdowns and we
Dude,
were
I-
on time or pretty
I think you
damn
were late.
close.
We were late.
Just
We're
a few
for-
minutes. But
Look,
No.
it's a live stream. You never
was-
know what's going to happen.
I was blown away because I wasn't anywhere near any communication ships
we
to
had
help you out.
no idea.
And
if
Hunter just came in and he probably did it remotely.
he might have.
Is that the secret?
He did it. Yeah, he did it
Yeah.
all. I just
Quality
laid back,
control.
fell asleep, took a nap while he got it ready. No, I don't know. Surprisingly, I remembered what you taught me how to do it.
Oh, nice.
When I watched you that one time, and
Wow.
we got it working magically.
Yeah.
And Hunter killed it as always. Thank you, Hunter, again for coming on the stream. We loved having you, and we're gonna have you back again soon. So, I think everybody else loves having him. He's always got hot takes.
He
That's the
does.
thing.
Yeah.
I love that about him.
and he's a good gamer.
And he's a good gamer. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So, cool.
Also
Well,
in the chat.
Yeah. Sorry, keep going.
He is in the chat.
He is in the chat. What's up, Hunter Davis?
Oh, and he said Hunter did indeed carry the load.
It's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Is he? I don't know.
He has lots
I'll
of loads.
question it a little bit.
He loads a lot of things.
True. All right.
Hannah's going to gonk out and get some rest before the
Yeah.
weekend.
No worries, Hannah.
Yeah,
Thank you
take care.
for jumping in though for a little bit. We appreciate it.
Hope you
And-
feel better soon and have a good working weekend.
Yeah, definitely
Mm-hmm.
for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Also with us, we have Skylark, who was also, I think, happy to see you back, Dan.
Yay, Skylark.
Yeah, she's awesome. And then otherwise, we have, great crew of Gonkers. We've got Kirsten Allen, Sonia, Icy, Take a Break Mate. Joined in and said Dan finally escaped the Bismo show. Shout out to my boy.
Yeah, right. That's kind of what happened.
My
in
last
some ways.
appearance
That's
was
true.
on the Bismo
Do we
show.
need to talk about that in contracts?
I mean, there were some contracts floating out there. There were some deals going down.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know about this. It's getting sketchy. I know a few weeks ago Nick was talking about there was contracts everywhere. We're not even sure. Everything's fluid here
Is
apparently.
it NDL? Is that what they call it?
Non-disclosure or
NDA.
NDA is a
Yeah.
non-disclosure
Yes.
agreement.
That's right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those. flying
Yeah, there are a lot of those.
Yeah, right. Well, also we have KG, said sup.
Sup, KG?
Did I already say Sonia?
Sonia, yes, you did,
And-
but glad to
glad to have her.
have everyone.
Yeah.
The great crew. If we missed you,
Yeah,
let us know, and we will. Matt will look into the camera and say it as sexy as possible. Your
Whoa.
name. I'm just joking. All right, no, he'll just say your name.
Practice. You can say Dustin.
Can you try it right now?
Me? What name am I saying?
Dustin.
Say my name.
Dustin.
Oh wow! Give me chills. Ooh. Okay.
You got to get to the gaming.
We got to get to the gaming. All right, people, we're going to jump into this game. If you haven't watched our previous ones, that's totally fine. It's Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Adventure. It's hilarious on its own, and hopefully we add a bit of comedy and fun to it as well as we struggle our way through it. Although Matt is here tonight, and he will destroy, right, Matt?
Hopefully.
There's only one way to
Not
find
sure.
out.
And you're going to destroy a lot of Legos, at least. That's what you kind
Yeah.
of do in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. Or I get destroyed. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it might. We don't know. You never know. It's a
Destroyed
live
with
stream.
comedy.
Destroyed with comedy. Your guts will
That a
never feel
thing?
the same after how hard you've laughed tonight.
Oh, wow.
Or you're sick. I hope you're not sick. Sorry. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of
Appreciate
fun.
it.
So join us. We're going to get right into the gaming part of it. If you haven't watched it, like I said before, you can go back. There's more. We're going to have a whole playlist of them. And we also did another live stream before this. So check it all out. And we're live every Wednesday as well if you're new here. Watching back later or anything like that. All right, let's get into this, guys. You ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
All right, Matt. I'm going to switch us over. Get on it. And then I will also switch us over.
LR on the controller. Is this on the Switch?
Yes. All right. yeah.
Nice.
Oh, sorry. We had to
German.
switch.
Yeah. So we can't see the chat.
We're not. Oh, shoot. Hang
I
on.
knew you would.
No, we're going to get to it. I forgot.
No,
No, I just forgot to move it. Give me just a sec. Give me just
Move
a
it
sec.
way- Oh, on here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, there we
Screen
go.
two.
I'm sorry.
Nice. Well,
Look,
because if I
Dan
send
needs to
lobsters, I
be-
want to see the lobsters come
Yeah.
through.
Here's the lobsters right here, baby.
Yay, lobbies.
Bye-bye.
Dan needs to feel that connection with the Gonkers.
Well, he-
If I
Yeah,
don't,
well, it's
I
been a
feel
while.
lost.
I know. You feel
It's
like
been a
the
long
live stream
time.
isn't live.
It's been a
right?
long
Yes, it's dead. It's not alive.
Oh,
It's-
you just sent him again.
yeah, I sent more just to make sure everybody was still breathing.
Yeah.
All right. So
That's how it works.
we're still in episode 2,
Episode 2.
Attack of the Clones.
Nice.
Clones of
And
the
now
Attack.
we are on Theed, Naboo, and we're playing as Anakin. Their hair, his hair, really.
Oh, that's the name of the royal palace is Theed?
Well, that's the name of the city, I believe. Theed.
Did they ever say that in the...
The movie?
Yeah, they
I
probably
don't-
did.
I don't think they say it, but it's, George Lucas, Star
It's-
Wars, everybody knows every detail of it after the fact,
implied.
too.
I gotta follow this. Eh?
Let me know if you guys can hear the audio okay as
Sorry,
well.
what's this?
Yeah, I can try and listen in, but yeah, we're not 100%ing this. Right?
No, we are not
Just
100%ing
making
this.
Sure.
But we're going to be doing our best to make it as entertaining as possible. Whoa, what are you doing?
Not really sure.
Well, that was cool. What are you making? It's like a pterodactyl.
Wow. Who is your character?
Yannikin. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought so. Okay, Hunter's throwing shade at Anakin, I believe.
Oh, whoa.
Unless he's talking about you, Dustin, or Dan.
He
I'm not
still
sure.
looks awful.
I think he's talking about me.
I think he's
yeah.
talking
I
about
mean,
me. Or the lobster.
Or the lobster? No, I think he's talking about Anakin.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either. We could play split screen, but I don't know. I like having the full screen because I feel like it's going to be just too much going on if we have
Splitties.
splitties. But at least they can see all of our
feel like I
smiling
died.
faces right now and the game.
Check on
But,
Anakin's mother and Mos Espa. So isn't that
Yeah, you just
where-
kind of follow those
The prompts.
for the.
We'll take a break, mate.
You're good.
Said same map as EA Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Wow,
yeah.
good eye.
Oh, nice. Was Mos Espa where? What else happened on Mos Espa in the Disney Plus universe?
Mos Espa. I am drawing a blank, honestly.
Wasn't that Book of Boba Fett or something like that?
Oh, that's
Mos
oh,
Espa?
Mos Espa. Yeah, but that's on Tatooine, I believe. Oh, okay. Sorry. Is that what? I was lost. I thought we were still talking about.
It just says in the top left corner, keeps flashing. Check on Anakin's mother and Mos Espa.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably the task that he's running to right now.
Right, and so
I see.
Mos
yeah.
Espa was the main town in.
Mos Eisley, but in Boba Fett, I think you're right. I think Mos
Was
Espa
it?
was the town in Boba Fett.
I feel like that name. Yeah, in Mos Espa. I think that's in Book of Boba Fett. I think that's where he was like home based and everything.
Yeah.
Where he had his amazing
Mos Espa, I believe, right? Fact
crew.
checker. Sorry, go ahead.
I didn't hear what you
If
were
you could
saying.
check on Mos Espa and see the
okay.
significance of that,
It just
that'd be great.
rings.
Whenever you get a chance.
It just
no worries.
rings a bell. A bell is ringing.
Mos Espa. Okay, well, real fast.
Yeah.
Hunter said he was talking about Vades,
Oh, Vades.
but Anakin.
Yes.
So I was right.
Yay.
Just to clarify.
Oh, man.
and then
Here we go.
Sonia said she's going to some.
Shamakin.
Shamakin, yeah.
Skylark. I love it.
Sonia's going to something cool at the Disney California Adventure.
Oh, really? What?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Her
awesome.
aunt got her tickets to the Oogie Boogie Bash.
Oogie Boogie Bash?
That sounds epic. Wow. I hope you have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I think you will have a lot of fun.
I think you'll have tons of
That
You
sounds
sound like
epic.
you're doing the Jedi.
You will have fun.
have fun.
You will have fun.
Okay, what do you want to know about Mos Espa?
Was that the home base of
It's-
Boba Fett?
Boba
Boba Fett.
the spaceport on Tatooine.
Oh, it's just the spaceport.
Spaceport, okay.
Oh, okay.
So they've been there
But
a lot.
Yeah, they go through.
And Mando,
That's
season
why it's the
72.
space. That makes sense because he's got to fly there
Yeah, there you go.
and land there.
But he's going to check on Anakin's mom and Mos Espa.
Anakin's mama.
Who are we playing as right now?
I wonder how they're gonna do this. It's probably gonna be pretty hilarious.
That's Anakin?
That's supposed to be it.
Oh, this is the Shamakin jokes?
we literally
Yes.
just had another moment of Dan realizing a character on the
I
on
thought
the
it was
show.
Qui-Gon.
No, we're at Attack of the Clones. Qui-Gon's noble end happened last
Yeah,
game,
episode 2
Anything
did.
can happen in the Lego world. Maybe you guys unlocked something.
right? Right, you never
he
know.
doesn't die.
Sometimes you can. With a story mode, you got to stick mostly to what they're
Yeah, that
doing.
makes sense.
Dan's been gone for a while, so
Since
we
you've been
gotta
gone.
ease him back into
You got to
things.
ease him back into
Right.
Star Wars land.
Boy, he is pretty ugly. I
I
agree
know.
with you.
Actually, I sent a meme. I have a meme on my phone. I'll send it to you guys. It's hilarious.
Okay.
Annie, little Annie.
Oh, sure, the sprouted.
Yeah.
Wait, let me try and hear the audio because it might
What do
be.
you know?
Are you not able to hear it?
Where is she?
It's there. It's quiet. And is that what you
I
want?
sold her
Generally.
Yeah.
I feel like every other time it sounds pretty good.
to a
Yeah.
moisture
I think
farm
it's
named
good. Okay.
Dar.
I mean, what do you?
Let
what
us
do
know in the
Gonkers
chat. You
think?
gonkers, let us know.
Yeah, and Yaki just jumped in.
What's up, Iñaki?
Hey,
Thanks for jumping
everyone.
in.
Oh, long away.
Ooh.
a
What's
long
up,
way from
Iñaki?
here,
How's-
out to the
how's the
desert
future?
and look for
Yeah, since they're in the
moisture farm.
future. We haven't said that in a while. Because you haven't been on a while.
I say like 3 things every time I'm on.
You do a great job of those 3 things, though. Literally nobody could do them better.
Nobody.
Try.
Nobody could do it better.
Actually, since you've been gone, Dan, there's been a lot of Star Wars. I know, it's stuck in your head now, isn't it?
I know. I'm
There's
so
been
excited.
so much Star Wars. I guess while we
The-
have you,
The Star Wars landscape has changed a little bit since,
It's-
I've, been,
Wrong button.
it's changed a
since
lot.
I've been here.
You've basically missed almost all the Acolyte, right?
Oh, man, it hurts me to have missed
Go back that far.
I didn't even know if I should bring it up.
I have a
Yeah,
confession.
it's
What?
you didn't watch it.
I didn't watch the last episode yet.
Oh, that's funny.
That's fine.
Matt.
A bunch of people didn't because the numbers just came out like yesterday, the day
Really?
before, and
They
it was
didn't want
like
to see the end.
it was like the worst numbers.
That's
I think
hilarious.
Of any season finale of any show on Disney Plus.
yes.
Oh,
By like
wow.
1/4 or something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's hilarious.
I mean, even like Ahsoka,
Even
and
Andor.
yeah, it did better.
I mean,
Andor season 2. But speaking of which, Andor season 2. Did you see that trailer?
no, because I don't watch leaks.
As he looks at the fact checker, she did find it, by the way. We just threw you under the bus.
Sorry.
No, I mean it's almost impossible to not see leaks because every YouTuber's like, look at the screenshot,
Yeah.
Right,
look at
yeah.
the capture,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. I'm like, stop it! I don't want to see leaks.
Right.
I'm not a plumber. Anyway, yeah, but no. If of all the news, I'm
Is
way
that-
more unhealthily excited about Andor season 2.
Oh, right. Is that
Nice.
Padme with like a belly shirt in the desert?
Yeah.
That is really
Yep,
weird looking.
gotta
on
be.
here.
Right on, dude.
Is that a womp rat behind you?
You're
Those
a
are.
womp
I think
rat.
those are womp rats.
You're a womp rat.
That
What?
hurts me. That
The
cuts
music,
me.
the music is good though.
The music's always good, and
is
you're
good.
music Dan, so I'm glad you're bringing it up.
Speaking of good,
Yeah.
Iñaki said future's going fine,
Yes.
and
Nice.
Angelina jumped in.
And said the past is
Is going.
behind you.
She just said hello, everyone.
What's up, Angelina? I thought there was like a
No,
a
sorry.
joke coming
I'm just
on that
catching
one.
you up on who's hanging out with us.
No, we love it.
3PO?
It wasn't a good segue.
Hey. That's
Are you guys having a glorious Friday or Saturday or,
Aw. He
whatever
hugs
day.
him.
or Thursday?
Is my mother here? No, she's
It's
not.
my mother.
She is my wife. She was
So far, are
halfway
you,
home.
Dan?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm having a great one.
a
It's
hunting
amazing.
party of
Well, Hunter
Tusken
asked,
Raiders.
but are you an Italian plumber?
I could be. I could be half of
Where are you
that,
going?
Interesting.
but I wouldn't be the plumber part. I'm not allowed to talk about my
May not like.
heritage.
I don't care. I'm
Not on
going
my
to
live
find my
stream.
mother.
He's going to find his mother.
Ooh, this is gonna get ugly, isn't it?
Coming
Yeah, that's what I was looking at here. I'm like, they're trying to bring some levity, but it's still a very dark
Yeah.
and just
You are my-
serious moment.
You're my duckling, Anakin.
Yeah. We need to bring that back.
Mother is here.
Dang it, you're right. I need to bring that back. Yeah. Great game, though, still so far. They were trying to put some levity in there with the vacuum. Why was he vacuuming the sand outside?
Why wouldn't you?
3PO.
Too much sand.
No, the meme I'll send, and maybe we can post it later, is... Oh, that's him, actually. His head is backwards. Oh!
And there are
mean-
dismemberments and Lego.
Wow.
Yikes.
Hey, but they're okay. They ran away. They're okay.
Yeah, they're okay.
They're gonna be all right.
That was a dark scene. Oh.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, dear, indeed.
First one
Yeah.
to show anger.
On Tatooine.
Anakin, my long-range transmitter has been knocked out. Retransmit this message to Coruscant.
All right.
I have tracked the bounty hunter Jango Fett, first to a huge
Jango
smuggling
Fett.
facility on Kamino, and then to the droid foundries on Geonosis. Count Dooku is
Sand.
forming a droid army
Is that what
here.
that was?
Yeah.
Wait,
Sand pieces.
Oh, nice.
Uh-oh.
Anakin,
Mace.
stay where you are. Protect the senator at all costs.
You're holding me back.
We will deal with him.
Oh, well.
They'll never get there in time to save him. I'm going to help Obi-Wan. If you plan to protect me, you'll just have to come along.
Thanks, Padme.
What happened to his mind?
They didn't even have a conversation.
Well, no, he did. He said, why couldn't I save her? That's pretty much it. They were trying to keep it on the download for the kiddos, you know.
She's a goner
I
now.
gave you strict
Yeah,
orders
she's
to
gone,
protect
gone.
me.
They didn't show it.
Now let's go.
is
Thankfully,
probably the best.
yeah. I don't know how they were going to make that one comical.
That's true.
That's
I-
the-
No,
you know.
that's too heavy.
It is for a Lego Star Wars, which
Yeah.
we can appreciate.
It's 'cause I'm pressing the
One of the funniest moments still was the whole decoy.
Did you see that, Dan?
Did you see that whole part? They did a whole decoy for whenever in episode 1. It was like, I'm Queen Amidala, and then they had like 5 different people, and there was like
Oh,
this
I didn't see
this
that
crazy
part.
dude with like a white beard, and he's like, I'm Queen Amidala. It was hilarious. And then they pulled him over into the second one as the one, the one that gets blown up in the ship.
At the beginning.
And it was him.
Oh, wow. That's pretty epic.
It was so
It
funny.
was hilarious.
I missed it.
Oh.
A good callback.
Just good stuff. Oh, hi, Carla.
They
Looks like
are so
Carla
funny.
just jumped in the chat.
I was going to say something, but
What's up,
good-
Carla?
Way to get there. She
Thank
said,
you.
hi, everyone. It's great to see you all tonight. Welcome back, Dan.
Yay.
Matt.
Dan is
And
back.
she says hi to her favorites.
Jello.
And we were covering a little bit of Star Wars news, but I know you're excited for Andor, Dan.
Oh man, I'm unhealthily excited.
Is
for
that
Andor.
the one out of all four of the like bigger announcement ones coming out? What would you say is
At
the
this
one you're
stage
most excited for?
of my existence, I'm a trillion times more excited about Andor season 2 than any other Star Wars project.
Wow, really?
Going on by a trillion times.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's crazy.
Quite.
Because Andor was the only thing that had any like legitimate substance to it, and character development and growth and story and
Right.
action, and like every character in that show has a purpose, has moments
Right.
where you like expand, and you know whether you like him or not.
Right.
Why was I rooting for Cyril Karn?
Right, I know.
This doesn't make sense.
I like how you're playing a C-3PO right now. You can switch
Yeah,
by
I
the
love
top
that.
bumper, but you don't have to.
Oh, you do?
Now
Bump
you
You
gotta-
can.
Oh yeah, the droid founders.
Now you're Padme. Now you're R2.
Queen Amidala.
Now you're Anakin with the wrong
KG
hair.
said, I too am Queen Amidala.
Yes, nice. Perfect.
Yes.
I too.
Kirsten
Oh,
said
man.
she had to head out,
Oh,
get some
yeah.
rest, get
Take
some
care.
sleep.
Yeah, especially if you're not feeling good. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining,
And
though.
it sounds
we
like she's
appreciate
going
it.
to college soon or
Yeah.
something, she said.
She's got a lot going
It's
on.
pretty epic. Wow. These are busy people. These are famous people.
Just
we're
remember,
talking
though, yeah, I know. That's the crazy thing. In like 5 years' time, all these people are going to be famous.
Yeah.
And then they're
to. We're gonna
hopefully,
be like, hey.
hopefully
we're,
they'll remember us.
we're playing Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga
Part
Part
18.
72.
No, it's probably by then. It'll probably be Jedi Fallen Order, but the third one, I don't know what the title will be. Jedi survived it.
You play as Rey, Dustin.
Don't ever say that.
Speaking
again.
of surviving,
Yeah.
Dan Hunter has a message for you.
Uh-oh, Hunter says, I can't wait for Dan to get the sticks.
Well,
You're
two
talking about something
messages
else.
for you then. Right before Carla.
Before Carla. Oh, I was a plumber a few weekends ago. Almost got killed by a water heater and his dangerous friend, electricity.
Oh man,
Water
that's,
heaters and
that's
electricity.
both Dan and Matt. You need to
That's
both of those
right.
guys.
Ooh, water and electricity don't usually mix.
They do
Hunter.
not mix.
If there's any way to avoid the two touching, do that.
It's
So
smart.
we're glad you're still here with us.
Use the Force, Matt.
I'm lost.
Yeah,
I know, right? You're doing a great job. I just want to commend you on that.
He wants me to get the sticks to kill loads of innocent droids.
I know, it's horrible.
Like when I had this.
Yes.
Can I kill this guy?
Yeah. Well,
What a
was that
callback,
even?
yeah.
I took him. I took control of him, and then I just ended him
Well,
because
you just
I
killed
didn't
everybody.
realize- Yeah, I just anybody that was in the way. Yeah.
Well, and it was like one we had made like our ally, and you still killed him.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, I just ended him because they were making me mad. They were in my way, and I didn't trust them.
It was so funny. It
I
was
was
like
button
I was like
mashed.
Dan. I was like Dan, don't.
He's your
just,
friend.
Dan's just like die. He went straight to the dark side.
He
was Anakin.
It was pretty
He
epic.
was Danikin.
Danikin.
He was Danikin.
Was
Yeah.
that
to
when
own
the
it.
name was coined?
That might have been.
Aggressive negotiations.
Yep.
Classic.
Sonny says C-3PO looks so cute.
This was a fun sequence though in the movies. Like watching this as a kid,
Was it?
this was pretty fun.
Yeah.
There's moments in this episode 2 that aren't the greatest.
I
but-
remember so little about it. I feel like I
know.
just watched it for the first time when I had to edit all those videos and stuff.
Yeah.
How do you?
But it's
But
the,
there's some good stuff. There's a lot of
there is-
fun action
I'd say it's the weakest
entertainment.
as far for me
Whoa, did
personally
you just
of
die?
the 3
I guess so.
Okay.
prequels. Oh, if you die, you got to switch the controller stick over. It's Dan's turn now. That's the rule.
Oh, here's the stick.
I didn't tell you that at the beginning.
Wait,
so
how
that's
do I do this?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to
try and
Why did I
block.
disappear?
So pull out your lightsaber, which I think is the left Y. Oh yeah, and then I think you got like left trigger to block and aim. Yeah. So.
Because you want to try and bounce it back
Yeah.
and knock that person out.
Do I have to hit something at the right time?
Oh yeah, or you can just throw your lightsaber. That's the way to do it.
Oh, nice. While you do that.
We're not exactly gamers here, but we do like to
And then
game.
how do you use the force to do this thing?
I think it's A.
A?
Yeah, and then aim it.
Ow.
With the joystick?
The right stick. Yeah, I know it's not the greatest layout. And then I
That's
think,
crazy. Okay.
and then
Yeah.
And then
throws
throws
ZR.
ZR.
Yeah, you can do it.
Nice. You got this.
Nice job. We're figuring it out.
So
Look,
good
the
at
pilot
this.
learns things quick. I'll say
I
that.
haven't even killed any droids yet. All right, do I have to blow this thing up too?
No, you killed a living being this time.
Oh, that's true.
Is it worse? He's
Yeah.
committing mass genocide.
Well, we do have
Thank you. I'll be here all night.
hashtag Dark Side Dan and then hashtag
Yes.
Lobster Rage in the chat. And then Dustin.
Oh, I see him. The Cunningham family is back. They're saying, hello, Matt and Dan. It's been a while. Yes, your other 2 adopted sons. Yeah, thanks for joining, Cunningham. They are so supportive. That's what I love about them. And kind and friendly. And sometimes they have me for dinner.
What?
That hasn't happened yet. I'm just dreaming.
Have
I
you
dream
for
about
dinner
it.
or have you over for
Have
dinner?
me over for dinner. Thank you.
Dinner.
Do not throw shade at the Cunningham family.
Well, no,
they are
I thought
not.
you were saying.
They are not cannibals.
Why do now I want to know what the Cunninghams had for dinner?
Yeah, Cunninghams, let us know what you had for dinner.
If they choose to.
And this
It
will
was
start
Dustin.
us down a rabbit hole. It was Dustin.
Yeah.
I ship him little
Am I supposed to be doing
pieces. That
something
sounds
better
really
than what
weird.
I'm
Never
doing?
Yeah,
mind.
Dustin, stop.
That's a little weird.
Let's just stop altogether.
Well,
with this.
also in the chat, we have the Salt
That's
Librarian.
frowned upon in most societies.
Yes, who said, hello, folks.
Spam.
What's up, Salt Librarian? I love having
She
a Salt
probably heard
Librarian.
you.
Yeah,
multiple ways.
Multiple ways, yes. She's in the other room.
Okay,
And
there's-
Hunter said, yeah, greatest Lego player ever. I think he's talking about
Oh.
Matt, but maybe he meant.
He might be. I think both of them. Either way, they're both doing better than me immediately.
He forgot the S. He meant all of you.
Look, the-
greatest players,
Am I about to
Lego
die?
players ever.
No, you got your health bars above you. You're doing lots of flips, and that's what I really. Now you died.
Oh, you
That
can't
was
jump
the-
off the edge.
All
I
right.
thought it was. I thought it was locked there.
All right, the Cunningham family said Sam. Oh, we're dying. Salmon and potatoes.
Oh, nice.
Wow, salmon and potatoes. That sounds like a great meal.
Yeah, very interesting.
I love me some salmon.
Yeah.
I love words that have silent letters in them. Let's be honest.
Honest doesn't have silent.
Oh, you know what? This would be better.
True.
Let's go to
Now
her.
H-
She's got a gun.
H. I know. I was tricking
She
you.
got a
I
gun.
spell it A-W-N-E-S-T. Honest.
Honest headshot. You see that headshot? It was only the 8th time I
How
tried
did you
shooting
do
at
that?
him.
Oh, that's probably a better. I switched to her, but then I was like, I don't want to be her.
Don't want to be a woman.
So then I died
Whoa.
died gloriously
As a man. That's horrible.
I mean, it sounds about
Wow.
right.
Great timing, you two.
Great timing, you
Well, do you
two.
want to be a man?
No.
Make a man out of you.
I'll make a man out of you.
Let's see. Cunningham family asked,
the
"How's
hex.
everyone doing tonight?"
Skylar said Danica's doing a great job protecting Padme.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pretty much left Padme on her own.
Oh,
Well, that's why she
Just
did quotes
Quotation.
around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was absolutely abysmal.
Were you guys doing good? Matt, you doing good?
If you
It's
had
all
to-
right.
If you had to rate your life right now on a
Wow.
scale of 1 to 10,
we're going there.
That's
good being 5. I don't know. Good's
1
kind of
to
in the middle,
10?
right?
oh okay.
Yeah, good.
I don't know. You
So
just
like if
threw
he
me
says
off.
7, then he's doing pretty good.
Am I supposed to use
Come
the
on,
force?
we got to have some
Yep.
counseling.
What am I supposed to do with this thing? I know it's.
About a 2. No, I'm just
Matt.
Well, I'm sure you're. Well, I'm not sure, but you've got to be kind of tired, right?
Oh, I'm very tired.
6. Okay, so it's above Dan's
I'm an
measurement
8
of good.
again.
All right, so he's doing fairly good.
Yeah. Yep.
What are we doing with this thing? Why are we...
What about you, Dan? Out of 10, but 5 being good.
Yes, 5 is good. 10 is fantastic.
Fantastico.
8 or 9.
Wow.
He's
That's
on top of the world.
Pretty
I'm on
high.
vacation. I'm on vacation.
He's on top of the
Ooh.
from
world.
my
Hey.
problems.
ooh, very nice.
So yeah, it's pretty good
From
right
my
now.
problem.
Are you on vacation from Pharaohs?
Who's Pharaohs?
Lots of silent letters in that one.
Ooh, Pharaohs. Yes, I don't like Pharaohs. Actually, they're fine. But the word is great.
Oh,
Yes.
because you like it. Because of the
you
silent
like
letters.
I like silent letters.
That's
I don't,
what you said.
yeah,
Okay,
did I say I like silent letters or I don't like silent letters?
that's
do.
what I couldn't remember.
You do like
I do like silent letters.
Okay, yeah.
There's certain words that have like letters put together that
I
kind
don't
of
know what
bother
the-
me.
it's not
I
giving
think
me
when
a
there's random
prompt.
R's in the middle of words, it kind of gets annoying.
Am I supposed to use the
Like
force or
what?
something?
I don't
To,
know, like Fritz.
You do something.
it's
What?
not helping
Dan,
me.
that's we won't go into it.
Can I grab it from this far? Why? What is
Dustin,
happening?
Dustin, how is your week going?
Look, it was
your
going.
evening going?
It's going pretty good until I couldn't figure out this part, and I feel really dumb right now because it's Lego Star Wars, and I should be smart enough to
Alright.
figure
X
this
to
out.
hold. It's showing you X
I
to
know,
hold.
but all it does is switch you over to him, but it doesn't give me a, like. Usually, it prompts you to like grab it or something.
Well, there's like an exclamation mark in this
I
little
think
corner
I think
map.
he's supposed to sacrifice himself so that you can get across. Are you supposed to mount? You're supposed to mount him.
Oh, what? I can't mount him
Hold
because
X and tap X again. Now fly. Ask questions.
Ask questions.
I don't know. Had question marks.
And Dustin, Cunningham family said you're not dumb.
thank you, Cunningham. See,
Why
that's
do you
what I
gotta
love
lie
about
to
him.
him?
Oh, they're very. Why do you lie, Matt? Whoa.
That got me deep, man.
And then Dan, the Salt Librarian, said sherbet.
Sherbet?
You don't like that word 'cause
Sure,
it's
but
got
that's
the
weird.
random R.
It just makes me laugh. Yeah, yeah. With R's in the middle, they kind of make me laugh.
But don't people say that more like
That
sherbet?
did something.
So like
They-
there's almost
they
two
will
R's,
say
but there's
sherbet.
not an extra R.
Oops. Yeah, they will.
weird.
That bothers me. Like when
Sherbet?
Australians add like R's to the
Oh,
end of
yeah.
words and A's to the end
But
of
I
words.
think it's kind of cute.
Oh my goodness.
I mean,
Sorry. Matt.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it bothers me with certain people worse than others. That's for sure. But then
Oh
again,
my goodness. Just look at the thing, you dork.
Dustin, you got this.
I really don't, guys.
No,
Why
we,
did you give
we
me
know.
this?
We know you do.
Why are we on the opposite? I feel like they mixed this up, and Anakin's supposed to be on the other side. Because how am I supposed to use this?
what if Padme all of a sudden had the Force and she forced through Anakin to the other side?
That sounds like something Disney would do.
Yeah. I was
He
gonna
should have
say.
trained her
Oh, I
to
just
use the
forced through
Force so
her.
she could throw her. Oh,
Where did she go?
she's like way up at the top of the building.
Oh, I killed her.
Dude.
Oh, Dustin.
I didn't mean to.
Whoa,
I hit the
you're
Force.
Doing what Hunter said.
Well,
That's what Padme gets for being lippy. But then
mean-
Skylark said chivalry is not dead.
That's
no.
right. Chivalry isn't dead. No.
But she was saying it sarcastically because that's what Hunter
that's-
was
Oh.
basically
Because she was.
inferring.
Yes.
That's
You
all I had to
figured
do.
it out.
We weren't
Wow,
okay.
that was embarrassing. That took me way
And
too
Carla
long.
said protect Dustin. Yes, we've got his back, Carla.
Thank you,
If
everybody.
you just pretend that you meant to do it that
I meant to do it that way.
No
I
one
was just
knows.
pausing for more dramatic effect.
Systems like this.
And then I love this. Skylark said, "I am a proud sherbet pronouncer."
Oh my
Sherbert.
goodness.
I love it.
Yes, as long as you say it correctly.
How do you say it correctly, Dan?
Swarbe.
Did you say Schwarbe?
You add a W.
I think he actually swore in the middle of that word. He said swarbe.
Swarbe.
Literally.
Literally. Yeah, no, Sherbert. That's like
These are fun.
Bert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Sherbert and Ernie.
Yeah.
Sherbert and Ernie.
Berkshire and Ernie.
Yeah, what other words are there that have like
Bert, Bert,
people
Bertie.
add extra stuff in there?
Oh gosh.
There's
yeah.
a lot of
The
them.
Gonkers will have to tell us.
Yeah, Gonkers know
Iron.
all the words. They're
Oh.
the linguists. What?
Iron.
Iron?
Oh, iron?
Iron?
But like some other countries, don't they say it? Iron?
I don't know. I don't go to other countries.
No. I wasn't saying you did, but
KGS.
Don't know, Justin.
don't. I'm
Hunter
so
says, all right,
sorry.
I've seen enough band Dustin from the Sticks.
I'm so sorry, everybody. You're right.
No.
That
but
is a lot more engaging.
Anakin,
I
can
am.
you pass the charge between
But-
the
Well, you're a lot
cells?
better.
He's engaged.
Oh, pass the charge between the cells.
Ooh,
I can say
nice.
words.
I don't believe it.
do you add
She
an
sells
R in
she
that?
shells by the seashore.
Yeah, careful.
She shall she
Beep.
Skylark asked pecan or pecan?
yeah.
Pecan or pecan? That's what it was.
Pecan or pecant?
Yeah.
Audi or Audi?
Wait, who's making fun of my stick skills?
What about any?
Hunter.
Oh, okay. That's allowed.
No.
I think I say Audi.
Obi-Wan go missing somewhere safe.
Like
is it?
Audi.
You like Audi?
Yeah, I don't know why. Because it's the AU, so it feels like you gotta
Time it.
What are you
expand it.
out of?
Time it.
I
Yeah.
don't know, the car.
Oh well,
Get
Padme's
out
dead.
of the traffic because
Sorry,
you can
everybody.
drive so fast.
Going 150. Go, Dustin, go.
Ooh, doesn't yet.
You're getting
You need an
smashed.
First
Audi.
try. I'm just saying, first try. I got
Nice. We call him Ranakin.
Goated.
that. And we're committing
Goated,
mass geonosis side. I can't even say my own joke
no.
again.
Society.
I don't think you can say that on a live stream.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just kidding.
It's geonosis. People.
Geonosis
Okay.
sides.
Well, do you say caramel or wait?
It's caramel. or
Caramel.
caramel.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
And it's
Does he
definitely
work here?
caramel.
Caramel?
Caramel.
Yeah, I think caramel. Unless I'm feeling
Yeah.
sophisticated. Like, give me a piece of caramel, please.
I'm never
Really?
feeling sophisticated. I can't
I mean-
even say the word.
Say caramel or
Sophisticated.
caramel.
It's not spelled caramel.
It's not. Well, you
No,
know,
it is spelled Car-A-Mel.
In other
Terrible.
countries, they
That's
spell
what it
things
is.
different.
Okay, I don't know.
But that's another one with the R in the
countries
middle.
aren't very
See,
smart.
controversy every
Whoa.
time there's an R.
Wow, Matt.
Or
Shots
there's a
fired.
controversy literally every Stay on Target game live stream gaming.
But that's what British people do. They just delete the R's. So maybe that's
Yeah,
my
that's true.
Britishness
Speak
coming out.
deleting
Like
Rs.
camel. Oh wait, is that New York?
Boston.
Camel.
Yeah, there you go. Or what about acolyte or trasholite?
Definitely trash.
Oof, I prefer trash.
KG
I
said,
prefer looking at trash and
Rather
watching
look at
trash than the
Pecan.
acolyte.
Yeah, I think I like pecan. When you say pie.
Pecan.
Pecan pie.
Really?
I don't know. I guess I say them
Pecan.
differently every time. Just
Yeah.
depending on the
Like Caribbean or Caribbean? Wait,
It-
Caribbean?
Caribbean or Caribbean.
All right.
Honestly, I think it depends on the temperature of the room. If I'm in the room with somebody that I know hates the version of the word this way,
That's what
I'll
you're gonna
probably
say.
explicitly say that version. Even
Just
though,
to annoy him?
No,
That's
just-
a pretty dark side.
No, you just get a reaction out of them, and it stirs up the pot a little bit, because usually the rooms are dry and dead, and then you say something that you know is going to trigger a response.
So
Oh.
you try to rile people up, is what you're saying.
I just keep the room lively to see if their heart is beating.
I think you're speaking some people's languages, but I'm not sure it's a good thing.
Oh, no, I died. All right, Matt's turn. Thank the Lord.
Oh, Matt's back on the sticks.
Dustin, you did pretty good
Look,
though.
I did that one thing in one shot. I do want to point that out. That
I'm sure you
I
know.
felt pretty good about that.
I feel like I'm trapped already.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt did
good luck.
call you the goat.
Godspeed.
True, yeah, good job, Matt.
Who's the goat?
He called you the goat.
Just keep playing. That was too quick.
Yeah, you got a 1 minute rule.
Yeah, you got for sure.
Ooh, Carla. Okay, we're on food on Target apparently. So,
Dude, every gaming live stream we got to do something food
yeah,
related,
so
or at least say something.
she's
food.
saying it's definitely pecan.
Oh, there you go.
According to all of us,
Oh,
authentic.
just do it again. You got it.
Texicans.
Sorry, I was talking over you. Go ahead.
It's fine.
I'm too good.
Pecans.
I'm too good.
What about pecans?
That's what Carla says. According to
Pecans.
all of us, authentic Texicans.
Texicans. Texas is a great place. We do like.
She spelled it though Pecon.
Jeez, Pete's people.
Yeah.
Pecan.
You were floating there
Pecan.
for a
That's
second.
how
Yeah.
we've always said it.
Yeah.
Now I feel like you just have to get this for your sake now, Matt.
Yeah, Matt, you gotta.
Jump hard, jump fast, jump long, stay true.
Okay. bless you.
Motivational words tonight.
Cunningham family
Nice.
said, yeah,
First
us
try.
down south say pecan.
Pecan, yeah.
Yeah.
Pecan.
Skylar said cement or cement.
It's
Like cement.
concrete.
Oh,
There
man,
you go.
he's getting feisty up in here.
It's called the floor.
It's called.
I'll
I don't
show
know.
your face to it. Gosh, I jumped too early. I can't jump as far as I think I can.
I think he needs to
Aw,
do
you
some
can, Matt.
exercises with
Just
his
keep
legs to
practicing.
get a little bit more
Yeah,
ups.
well, he doesn't have the double jump like Anakin.
Yannick.
Yannick.
Yannick or Anakin?
Is your name Yennefer?
Aaron or Aaron?
Hey, you done messed up, Aaron. That is hilarious. Not for kids.
Nice.
You might have to switch to Anakin. Oh wait, go over to that thing. It's like
It's kind of beeping at
yeah, hit it.
Hit it.
Just smack it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
you. Whoa.
That
this is a
worked.
whole new
Self-destruct.
thing.
Right on it.
When in doubt, when in doubt, smack stuff.
Yeah.
Doesn't apply to all life.
Carla's agreeing with
Sometimes.
cement.
Cement.
Yep.
Cement. Is that drawing a painting?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it.
You can't.
man,
It's not letting.
no.
Oh, it's drawing a painting of you.
It's
Oh no, it's
Yoda.
Yoda.
Aw, that's
Yada.
so sweet.
No, it's Baby Yoda.
Oh, I don't. It looks a little old for Baby Yoda.
when he grows up.
When he, it's grown up Baby Yoda in the future. It's predicting the
This
future.
game came out after.
Actually, I think Baby Yoda was out when this came out.
Who else would it be?
Dan, Dan knows.
At this point, Yoda's dead, right? In this, no, Yoda's still
Yeah.
a young chicken.
Was he
A
ever
young
young?
chicken in real life.
The Cunningham family says, "Come on, Matt, you got this."
Come on, Matt.
I don't believe in myself.
Aw. Well, we believe in
We
you.
believe. Oh yeah, hit that thing. No, hit that thing. That's what I did. You
hit
gotta
that
hit it
thing.
so that you can. Don't say that again. So you can build something.
Master Builder. C-3PO did skip leg day.
He did. He definitely did. Well, his master didn't train him or build him very good legs.
Yeah.
Schmanikin.
Wannikin.
Wanakin.
I feel like
Whamakin.
Star Wars just suffers from lack of like
Leg day.
anybody. Yes, leg day. Of any good teachers teaching anything good or complete.
Wow, where's that coming from?
This is the
really
master.
dark.
You know what I'm saying? Like the master, like for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, like Obi-Wan failed Anakin.
Yeah, he failed Anakin.
Not quite all his
Qui-Gon
fault.
taught Obi-Wan, but he died too soon. Really.
Yeah,
And I think that's the
And
tragedy.
then Obi-Wan
That's the real
and Anakin,
tragedy here.
they kept getting pulled apart. You know,
Yeah.
because of the war.
Right.
Time
And
is
they
the enemy.
couldn't-
The more time you have with people, the better off. you
Time
might
is
be.
the enemy. That's what I've always said. Time is the enemy, people.
Figured
There's
you'd like
no
that.
bigger enemy. But you can also make it your
Friend.
Frenemy.
if you use it to your advantage. Like, say, working out every day. If you work out every day, you're going to get stronger and stronger, and over time, you're going to get better.
Or if you
Or if you go on a diet, hopefully over time, it'll get better and better. No, so.
or if you listen to your
Yeah, wait, no, move out. Move the stick down. The left stick down. Yeah, there you go. And now you can move just that one. Sorry, go ahead, fact checker.
Oh, it's fine.
Puzzles.
Puzzles.
I love puzzles. What were you going to say, fact checker? Oh, it's a spider thing. Crab thing? It's Danikin.
Did that come out its butt?
Claws up.
Claws up, people. Claws up. It's like live long and claw people, right, Dan?
Closper.
Live long and Closper. Yeah. I was gonna say, that took the words right out of my mouth.
Nice,
Oh,
man.
wow.
Clobster. What? I can't
I
see
didn't
it.
even watch Star Trek.
I'm just going to say everyone went wrong.
He knows it.
Oh,
Whoa,
God.
don't.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh,
I don't
Anakin's
know
got to
what
get you up
I'm
there.
doing.
Oh, you're going to have to toss me.
Burning furnace.
There's that legendary Jedi.
Oh, good.
Jump.
Oh, these buttons be confusing me.
Yeah, I know. They're not. It's a switch, not a.
KG did ask, or no, I'm sorry, did say time is the enemy
Yeah.
and runs too short.
Oh.
So yes,
Yeah,
we definitely
completely agree. Wait, I think you're going to pull her up there, I think. Or she's dead. I'm
There's a
not
bunch
sure.
of dead
Killed
weight.
her. Oh no, there she is.
Oh,
Don't save for her.
Oh, you did it. Good job.
no, I did
Actually,
it.
that worked.
Oh, good job, Matt.
I'm a professional.
See, we knew you could do it.
I knew you could do it.
Don't
Do it.
lie to me.
Do it. Do it now.
The Cunningham
I'm right here. Do it.
family
Sorry.
has a question.
What is the question? I want to hear.
What is your favorite song?
Ever?
That's just the question. What is your
Matt,
favorite song?
Ray's theme.
I mean, it's a really good. It actually is a really.
You
good
can't
thing.
even say no.
Well, that's not
your
my favorite song, but that's a really.
Can't even say no.
If we're gonna say Star Wars, like if we're gonna go specifically Star
Yeah.
Wars themes,
Yeah, Star Wars themes, I guess. Anything by Johnny Wills.
Johnny Wills, who was at D23, and they did like a
I
a
missed that.
lifetime achievement thing for him or something like that, or
Yeah,
So is he
it's
knighted?
cool.
I forget what it was called.
I didn't know.
Is he officially a Disney prince?
Oh,
They
I guess
actually
if you wanna say
surgically
that,
put
Diane.
the Mickey Mouse ears on his head to crown him.
They did. I hope so.
That'd be terrifying.
He needs to get his own like theme park ride at Disney
I think he
World.
got a bunch of accolades, like a lifetime Disney award
Yeah.
or something like that from them.
He should get all of that.
He should get every award, really.
It's interesting how music is timeless.
Speaking of timeless, though, so a bit of controversy though with Johnny Wills. There was there was a score, orchestra that was like something like to do with planets. And a lot of his themes
Oh, Holst, yeah, come from planet.
come from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about this before, right?
No.
But it was very similar. But I mean, he just took from what was great and incorporated parts of it.
And if you listen to Holst Planet and you go back another 150 years,
It's the same thing again. Yeah.
there's other scores and symphonies
So-
that are very similar
Well,
themes.
and even if you like,
Echoes, Dustin.
Yeah, Echoes, for sure.
George Lucas.
yeah, is that what he said? Yeah, he said echoes, right?
Isn't that what he always says?
Yeah, it echoes or it repeats. Yeah, something like that. You got to build that. But I was gonna say, even still, you still got to be talented to pull it off and work
Yeah.
within the time frame you have for each song
Yeah.
on screen. So he still killed it for one thing.
Yeah. Oh, man.
It doesn't even matter, and he's still enough of it's different that it's not a complete.
But at the
carbon
same
copy.
time, it is very inspired by planets.
It is very
and
inspired.
its space happens to be kind of a space theme. So, yeah, you're right. What is it? Something is the greatest form of flattery.
Yeah,
Imitation.
imitation
is the greatest form of flattery.
Flattery.
Another awkward word
You
with an
could
R.
say
Flatulence. No, sorry.
Like using someone's tagline. It's a form of flattery.
I'm
or
serious
an
now.
honor.
Where is your
Oh,
manager?
I see what you're doing.
Is he on
I'm
break?
not joining you in this.
She has spoken, Dustin.
I have spoken.
She has spoken. For me, though, I think
Yeah,
it's
what's your favorite
Yoda's
song?
theme.
Oh, wow.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Probably.
I think it's Yoda's theme from something magic. They always use it, and it just sounds so magical. Something
Yeah.
about it, and it's just.
Is it the Force?
It might be the
Yoda's
Force.
theme?
Yeah, I think it's the Force / Yoda's theme. That one I absolutely. Yeah, there's something about it I love.
Is that it?
I think I'm drawing a blank right now. We're gonna have to look it up,
But
but
I know which one you're talking about, though. We had them all in front of us.
because they're all great. I mean, you can say even the original obviously is the most iconic,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
Vader's.
I was just going to say Vader's.
Okay,
That's
sorry,
the-
I'm taking
Imperial
a
Oh,
long
no,
march.
it's fine. Yeah.
That's
And
your favorite?
That's all I hear is dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun,
That's
dun,
all I
dun,
hear
dun,
too, because my
dun.
kids literally sing it randomly. I think I talked about it a few weeks ago. It was hilarious.
It's
My
right.
youngest daughter, who's only 2, started singing that. I was so confused because I'd never heard her sing it before.
Oh, man.
And I turned to my wife and I was like, "Did she just do the Imperial March?" And she's like, "Yes." And I was like, a small tear came out of my eye because I was like, "I'm doing this right."
I love
Parenting moment.
Parenting
I love
moment.
when another one of the kiddos will play it on the piano
I have a lot of kids.
over and over and over.
Oh, it's not
again.
even mine. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Matt's.
but you're right. In our household, it is a constant
Yeah.
theme everywhere
Yeah.
we go.
Well, my kids got it from yours, so.
Well, it's just because Johnny Williams
Johnny
knows how to
Wills.
make some great, rememberable themes.
Do you remember George Lucas was going to go into the Wills?
Yeah.
Do you think
It was
it
Johnny
was
Wills.
He got it from Johnny Williams.
The Wills.
John Williams are the Wills, which is the Force.
Interesting new theory.
That's what I'm going with.
I almost wish he had gone into the Wills now. As crazy as it
I know,
sounds,
it would
because
have been better.
Then they couldn't screw up the Force because he would have defined it inside of
Oh
the
my
Wills.
goodness!
know
Have
what
you
I mean?
seen that short going around too, where he was talking
yeah.
about
No.
where they have an overlay of the acolyte talk or the Leslie Headland and whoever the main actress is talking about the Force.
We have to get Padme
And then
out quick.
and how they both were like, "Oh, dark side. Oh, of course, the dark side." And then it switches over to him explaining the dark side and the light side, and he's like, "The dark side, it's easier to get to, but it's It's like he's basically just like people that choose
Yes.
evil,
Yes.
and then people who choose good, which is like joy. This is the light side. You know, he explains it so much better. I'm not even doing a good job, but it was just so funny. I was like, "Yep, they definitely don't understand at all."
No. It's shocking.
And they basically just called themselves out whenever you put it together. They're like, yeah, because they're evil people that made the acolyte.
Right, yeah. They explain what they needed to explain. So
Yeah.
we can see right through there.
Yeah, just crazy.
Skylark said Anakin and Padme's theme Across the Stars is a great song.
That is a good one. Oh, yeah, Django, baby. Get some Mando action.
Go, Jang.
Mission proposed. Emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
See?
doing
Darth
it.
Jar Jar. He is the one who proposed.
Are they hinting at it here?
Maybe.
It looks like it. Mrs. Sorry.
Army of the Republic.
Wow.
He just falls.
Counter the increasing threats
Squeeze me.
I will
Oh
take
my
what
goodness.
Jedi we have left and go to Geonosis and help Obi-Wan.
Help Obi-Wan.
I will. The cloners on Camino.
That's an interesting face.
Look, it's Ki-Adi-Mundi who knew nothing about the Sith earlier.
He's not an accomplice. Neither is Yoda.
Oh my goodness. Terrible. Just terrible.
Nothing has been undermined.
The Cunningham family says we're a very musically inclined family.
We
Yes,
should hurry
you
I'll
on.
bet
are.
you somebody in that Cunningham family plays the piano.
Or the violin.
I was going to say violin.
I feel
but piano
violin, but
probably too.
yeah. Why does he do a coup? He does an
That
awesome
was
jump.
pretty cool. Yeah.
Saying, dude.
That's awesome.
Because his name is... What's his name?
Mace.
Yeah.
Mace Windu. Ironic, isn't it? Window,
Yeah,
Windu.
it is interesting.
You think he knew when he wrote the name? He's like, I need him to be thrown out of a window. What should this character's name be? Windu.
I'm sure that's exactly how it went.
Through
Theory
the
proven.
window.
Because he didn't have many extra people helping him think through these things. He just kind of Did it on a whim.
But even his whims are better than
Window.
anything Disney Star Wars.
Well, at least
has
it's
done.
like true to him. It's not like in a committee.
Right. In a committee.
Kamadi.
She said that in the first movie, right?
Who?
I cannot stand Queen Amidala.
Yeah.
In a
With the committees.
Yeah, they say things funny. Silly
They say
goobers.
things funny.
One of the Cunninghams
Yeah, what-
plays the piano, drums, and
the guitar. All of them. Wow.
at the same time.
Triple threat.
Can you
the
do it
same
at the same time? I have technically
They
played
are Dick Van Dyke, actually. One of the Cunninghams is Dick Van
Dick
Dyke.
Van Dyke.
Ooh,
Yes.
I love
From Mary
that.
Poppins.
Mary
Aw.
Poppins.
Could be related.
Actually, speaking of like favorite songs, if I was going to go favorite song, one of my favorite songs of all time is I literally just forgot the name.
from Go to Sleep.
Feed the birds, tap into bag.
No,
Yeah.
no. It's actually from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
wow, okay.
Oh, come
Pure
with me
Imagination.
and you'll see.
That one is hauntingly beautiful.
Wow.
There's something about it is always stuck with me. I love it. I love the imagination side of it.
It's that piano. Bing, bong,
And yeah,
bing.
it's super good. Did you ever watch that guy who like breaks down songs?
Yes.
He did that one and he was like, this song is incredible. The way they do certain things in it. I was like, yes, you understand, Piano Man. Speak truth.
Speak truth, piano man. Yeah, that song is quite incredible.
We also didn't get Matt. So, Matt, what's your favorite Star Wars theme song?
Oh, Star Wars?
Yeah.
Plagueis' theme, isn't it?
Probably.
The like opera one where he's talking about Plagueis. Have you ever heard?
Trash light.
The only thing I can think of is Darth Vader's.
Yeah, the Vader's theme,
Yeah.
Imperial March, baby. Dun 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 dun. We're gonna get copyright struck. Have you ever heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis?
Do something.
Yeah, you big lazy lump of lard.
Wow.
Well, what's his name?
You could switch to him.
Kiadi, yeah, Kiadi.
Oh,
Mundi.
switch to I love the other guy.
Kit Fisto.
Kit Fisto. I love Kit Fisto.
He can swim
See
really
his
well.
jump. He doesn't even have a double jump.
What
If
that is?
there's water around, though, watch out.
Yeah, watch out. What about Kiadi? Can Kiadi do a cool jump?
Let's
do
see. Trader.
Do a barrel roll.
Traitor. You're a traitor. Boo. We don't even like you anymore.
They're gonna like
Aw,
you.
that's
Mace
so
is way
mean.
cooler.
Well, I don't know. Is he? Hunter's throwing shade.
Lego
Oh.
Mace Windu. Something tells me he'll still be a jerk.
He actually was quite
He
like
was always my favorite.
He was so
Decided to
cocky.
come and
Was he?
rescue you.
Mace was your favorite?
Yeah, he's so
he
cool.
was cool, but he was pretty brash. I think
Yeah,
that's the
he's
term.
direct.
Right.
And has a.
And he wasn't exactly right. The laser. He wasn't wrong though. That was the thing.
Well, a good leader isn't afraid
to speak truth.
to say what they are thinking and stick to it.
Yeah, that's true.
Even if it's wrong. If it's wrong, they will pivot later.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
That was hilarious.
he ended up
Bad
pivoting out a
feeling about
window.
this.
Oh, I see what you did there.
But he looked cool doing it.
But
Oh.
but he's got to be back.
Belly
Right?
shirt
are
again.
showing
He had
again.
to.
Your
Yeah.
abs are showing.
Concentrate.
Is he coming back,
What
Dustin?
Raps.
I think Mace
gonna see
Windu. I
Cam.
think we're gonna see Mace Windu at some point.
That's all it took.
I hope so.
I feel like he's the last one that could still be alive that they could still ruin.
No. Can't ruin it.
Well, they brought him back in the Star Wars Theory fan film.
Right.
Right? Oh, no, he was still alive.
No, that yeah, no,
Sorry.
that's technically Vader episode like 2. Whenever, well, it's basically Vader hunting down Obi-Wan not Obi-Wan, Mace. I'm sorry, hunting down Mace.
Which one's B?
Okay. So didn't he die by
Who?
Mace?
No, they've never said canon-wise what happened to Mace.
Oh, so in that he's still alive and he's hunting him down
Yes,
later.
in that
That's
fan
right.
film.
Yeah, that's so he did survive the fall. He's scarred
Getting
and
weaker.
broken.
Keep at it.
He would have to be pretty injured.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He lost a limb, right?
Theory did come out with a pretty cool looking
job.
render.
Really?
Although people didn't like it at first,
Which
but I
one
think
first,
they
Master?
Was
got
it
used to
the Sonic the Hedgehog?
He kind of did, yeah. Actually, he kind of went back to the drawing board with some of it and polished it up a little bit. Which that was a genius move of Sonic the Hedgehog. If you guys don't remember, before that movie came out, they put like more realistic eyes on him, and the fans like disliked it so much that they actually went back and reanimated his eyes for the entire movie to be more accurate to
Wow.
the games, but also closer, to just what you're used to seeing Sonic as. And it worked
Yes,
because
yes.
it was a success. The movie was a success. They did a great job on that.
almost got the impression it was a publicity stunt. The way that they did it
Right.
so quickly.
They did it very quickly.
But
I
why would
wondered
you-
about
But
that.
it's such a risk. Why
Yeah.
would you do that?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if it wasn't, you know what I mean? Why would you
Legit,
do
yeah.
all of the animation in one way? And then, you know, it's a bizarre way of
Pay more money to
Yeah.
fix it.
or
adjust it.
creating this entire story that like, oh no,
Yeah.
we are going to redo it.
Right, but they already had it. So that's a genius. That's like playing 4D chess right there.
Yeah.
If they did that, even more kudos to
Was
them,
that
in my opinion.
Sony? No.
You can get on his
Isn't it
back.
Sony?
Can you get on his back, Matt?
I don't know.
I could see Sony doing it.
Try and ride him.
Well, speaking of, so
Oh, okay.
Sky, well, not really
Maybe you gotta get him
speaking
weak enough.
of, Skylark
Oh, never mind. You
said,
killed him. Sorry, go ahead.
have
Back
you
to
ever heard of the tragedy of Dark Plagueis the Wise? He had a horrible cameo in Acolyte.
Very good
That's
point.
amazing. he did.
And the Cunningham family liked your song choice, Dustin.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, well, they know. They're a musical
They know, they're a
family,
musical
and they know it's
They
great.
play the drums and the bass and the guitar.
But not all,
Piano
maybe all at the
and
same
guitar.
time. I've played drums, played the piano, and sang at the same time.
Nice.
That is
Wow.
very difficult.
Yeah, that's true.
Not well, but I did it.
Well, that's subjective.
Yeah.
It is.
We weren't there to judge you.
Dan, you're on the sticks now,
Oh my
baby.
goodness.
Ooh, nice.
Screw it up this time.
Get your crabs together.
Well, while you're doing that,
Get out of there, Dan!
Sonia.
Run away.
Look, it's your claw mates.
My claw mates. Back in,
Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
from back in Nam.
Nom nom nom.
You mean
Oh dear, I'm
Naboo?
done.
Nambu. No. Sorry, go ahead.
Sonia likes Baby Grogu's theme song. Yep, that's a good one.
That one is good.
See my tactic?
And then going back to Mace, so we've
Before
got
you
some
die, you switch.
hot takes from Hunter.
What are his hot takes, baby?
Well,
Feed them
he's-
to me on a silver platter, as Hunter deserves.
What?
Don't worry about it. Just say it.
He said no way he died, talking about Mace.
Yeah.
If Maul can live, Mace could easily,
Oh yeah.
unless he fell through a plasma beam.
One Hondo. I
Smash.
fully believe he is alive. And if Disney was smart in any way, shape, or form, they would have made.
Oh, sorry. Padme.
You just stabbed Padme.
Okay, there we go.
No, if they would have been smart, they would have. Oh, he's got a balloon. Oh, I love
Oh, he
this.
looks pretty good, actually. He looks like Sean Connery.
Yeah, it does.
This party's over.
He looks better than Anakin.
Come on, Santa Claus.
He's got the balloon. That's why Boba Fett hates him.
Poke it with a stake.
My old Jedi friend.
If Maul can live,
Actually-
Mace could easily live unless he fell through.
What's crazy about this scene too is that Mace and Mace and Dooku had a history. If you watched the
Dooku's droid army.
Tails.
Tales of the
Tales of
Jedi,
the Jedi, you're
I'm just
right.
hitting with
War
Jedi.
will
So
soon begin.
that's a way
Look around,
to add layers
It
to
is already
characters
begun.
properly.
Yeah,
There are other ways to add layers to a character and destroy them.
right. And I thought they did such a good job with that because like Dooku was pretty annoyed. I like how they make him like special characters. That's a cool looking
That is
scene
actually
right
pretty
there.
cool, yeah. Let's go, Django.
But I like how they made him like they just added so much richness to that. Like he felt kind of betrayed by
This bounty hunter
Yeah.
is clever
Mace.
and well prepared.
Mace.
Well,
Well, he's
we
up
all kind of
against
did
one
too,
the most
didn't we?
skilled
But he
Jedi
was just
alive.
by the
Does
book
he need
kind of
me
guy, you
or
know?
Again, just like Yoda, who's like, well, the dark side, cloud of the dark side is. Do something, Yoda. Do something about it.
Don't throw too much shade at Yoda. I feel like a lot of people have been throwing shade at Yoda
I've been
lately.
throwing it since he turned green.
What's
I think
900
I think
something.
he used
More
to be
than
blue.
fireworks in a jet
And then he turned
defeated
green.
Jedi.
What
You tell
color
him, Master
and blue
Windu.
make green? Dustin?
Yes. Thank
What?
you,
Say that
Master
again?
Mundi.
What color
as
mixed with
always.
blue makes green?
Purple.
No.
I didn't actually listen again. What? Blue.
What two colors make green? Dan phrased it weird.
Blue and something.
Oh,
make
yellow.
Good.
He's, so now you're getting to it. He's yellow.
He's a yellow-bellied,
Whoa! Oh my goodness.
Wow.
and now he's green with envy because he doesn't know what he's doing. I mean, I'm just saying, like, he's the master Yoda. This is what I'm talking about in Star Wars. Like, all these masters are so masterful at doing nothing, not foreseeing
don't
anything.
do it.
They don't teach anybody fully. They like half-bake their students.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was a tumultuous time, but there's still ways to train them enough to like get
We
them
have
on
no
the
such
road.
thing on Glian Cell. Perhaps
Otherwise, don't give him the rank
Warwick
of master.
would insult me more.
Come on, Key. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But it was troubled times. There's a lot more going on this time area, especially with the Clone Wars. But even still, I guess they're ignorance in some ways.
I mean, yeah, if Yoda's going to, like, he's talking riddles anyway, and then he's not going to, it's just complicated.
Oh, here we go. Poor Django.
Yeah, he, cannon
Are
fodder.
they going to show? Oh, they didn't show the helmet rolling away.
I like how she's got the ripped
Oh, here
shirt.
they go. There it is. They don't show the head inside, though. Technically, in the film, though, apparently there's a shadow of his head falling out of the helmet in the
that's
background.
It's rated R.
So Hunter's saying Yoda dropped the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
in the
he
end zone,
kinda
yeah.
did.
I mean, he kind of was like,
Oh, no. He's going to eat the poop ice cream. That's what it was. Was that Django? Oh, that was Django.
oh my goodness.
He's still alive. They put him back together.
That's right. Nobody dies in Lego Star Wars.
Right.
Will never allow the Republic get away
with
this
treachery. Oh, yeah. What's his name?
You said Pago the Lesser.
Pago the
I
Lesser.
said it on the screen.
No, thank you,
Good
fact
job.
check. You did
No,
great.
she just knew that.
I
Yeah,
just
she
knew.
fact checked that
I did.
real time.
Super, super quick.
Are we missing the chat? What's the chat saying?
Well, I didn't know if
LEB
you
jumped
wanted
in.
What's up, Ellie? Thanks for jumping in.
Yeah, and then earlier the Cunningham family said we used to travel around the different churches and sing.
Oh, what? That's
Which is
awesome.
pretty cool.
That sounds familiar.
Does sound very familiar.
I bet you they have good harmonies.
Harmony.
too.
Should we harmonize, Dan?
No, we went for the same note. How can we do
How'd you do that?
Apparently, we're not very good. We're brothers. We're brothers. Only closer.
Brother to brother.
Yours in life and death.
What's that from, Dan?
I don't remember.
What, Dan? I thought that was like one of your favorite movies.
Sound Librarian says points for
I
the
said that
fact
because I
checker.
got a-
Way to spew those facts.
Yeah, thanks, librarian.
I said that because I wanted a reaction.
Oh,
You got it.
well, it worked. Wow.
Wow, that was like Sith Dan. That was Danigan coming out right there.
So
It
real,
sounded very
too.
similar to the Emperor's laugh right there.
Yes. Maybe you weren't missed that much. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Whoa,
I might not have
shots
been.
fired.
Gotcha.
No, we got to get
That's true.
Danigan
I
back.
am.
I know.
We need the pilot.
laying
We've
it
been
on
pilotless, and I think the
thick.
chat's felt it.
Yeah, the
Like,
YouTubes
what
have
is
felt
going?
it.
Yeah, YouTube's felt it. On Dooku's trail. We're on the road again.
No, I'm as good a master as Yoda. I like half trained somebody. I'm like, you do it now. It's true to Star
Oh, no,
Wars.
damn.
we stick very true to Star Wars.
Yeah.
I did literally see you do the whatchamacallit thing once, and
And then you just figured it out.
that's how good of a teacher you are, though. You help us. You help us find our true potential.
yeah, right.
There
Under
you go.
stress and anxiety and fear.
No, you sink or swim a lot of the time. I've learned that over the years of different jobs.
yeah.
Sink or swim. Some people, yeah.
I got the job of a switchboard operator my first day in college. Operating
Oh.
a switchboard with no instruction and very, very limited like descriptions on what the different like extension codes were.
Oh man.
It was like very, very vague. So people would call for Bob, and there was no Bob on the switch.
Oh my gosh.
On day one, I'm just like sending people everywhere, and I would just push a button to get them away from me, and it would literally ring the office next to me, and I kept sending it to like the president's office. That's called not training your people.
No, at all.
That
Yeah.
was very, very. Like, all you got to do is just send them to the extension. You just hit this button, and send them to the extension. I'm like, okay. So they would call the specific names, and I'm like, I don't know who that is. And they'd be like, he's in the blah, blah, blah. Like, I know that. I mean, it was like a first day there. So I just, by the end of the
You're like,
week,
thanks
I
for
knew.
nothing. I have no
But I
idea.
learned the hard way. By the end of the week, I knew everybody and exactly what room they were in. I could transfer anyway. But I'm like, it's just so embarrassing when you get thrown under the bus.
Oh, I hate that feeling. And like nobody's there to help you, and you're just like,
Exactly. I'm like, I just want to go home.
is he taking a shower? Oh my! Oh, it's like swole
Yikes.
Dooku.
Oh,
Wow.
We don't need that.
It's been working out.
Yeah, Dooku is a legend. I hope he fights like that. I want that. Now I want that minifig. I want shower Dooku.
Oh my goodness.
Shower cap
No,
Dooku.
please don't go there.
Sorry. I didn't mean for that sound.
Oh,
weird.
here we
I
go.
just
Which way
insert
shall we
foot.
proceed, Master?
Which way should we proceed?
So long as we reach duty before he flees the
That's
planet.
so again pretty awesome that that's the Clone Wars actors, voice actors, doing
Yeah.
Anakin and Obi-Wan. It's
Yep.
pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Did I get that right? Where are we going here, people?
This isn't the. You got to
Alright,
get
we
through
gotta
that
go
door.
through the door, but
Where's
we got to get
3PO?
up there. Okay, there we
Need
go.
3PO to blow it up.
I think we want to turn this here.
KG, scrub-a-dub-dub, Dooku in a tub.
Nice, KG. Yeah, what's the chat doing?
Just
We don't
hanging
know.
out. We're just hanging out.
Good, good. Are you guys having a good time?
I imagine they're chatting.
Probably.
A little bit. Should we do some
Uh,
trivia
That's
when
kind of what I
we
was.
get a minute?
Yeah. Unless there's anything else you guys want to chat about.
Andor Season 2, bring it on. It's coming 2025 or 6.
Oh, I know what I wanted to say.
25.
We'll do a
Okay.
question here in a sec, but Dan, what'd you think about the Skeleton Crew?
Come on,
Oh,
Dan.
boy. You mean the Go Onis?
Yes, exactly what I said there.
The
Matt,
Goonies.
Matt, did you see the trailer?
Yeah,
for
what about you,
Skeleton
Matt?
Crew?
I have not seen the trailer.
Oh, dude, you gotta watch that.
That's not a leak, so it's legit.
Yeah, that one's actually legit. The
Yeah,
other
I
one,
watched it because it
shady
wasn't a
things
leak.
happen.
And I actually didn't mind the trailer.
Isn't
I
that
was-
weird?
I was actually like, yeah, Star Wars knows how to make decent trailers.
They do.
Yeah,
That's the
true.
thing. That's the thing.
I
You got to be
kinda-
cautiously optimistic, but you
You
don't
wanna
even
know a
necessarily be
hot take?
optimistic, but
I didn't even mind the Snow White trailer.
What? You watched that?
okay, you shouldn't have said that live.
I didn't know. What I'm saying is that the
He
trailer,
didn't know what he was saying.
the
Yeah.
trailer was like somewhat palatable. That's what I'm saying. That's how crafty they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh,
that
I
movie's going to
see.
be abysmal. That's
It's
what
going
I'm
to be terrible because if you know anything about that actress, the main actress,
Right, but I'm just saying, like,
Also,
you don't need to
I
know
think
about
I just
the
killed
actress.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Also-
Oh, Dustin.
No, I didn't. He's still alive. He's
Okay.
fine. So we
Okay.
can switch to him. See,
But
he's
Skeleton
totally fine.
Crew, I mean, I like how they built up the anticipation in the trailer, and then when you saw
Skeleton
Jude
Crew,
Law
I
move
know.
the thing, like that was like a payoff.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, and they're giving you a little nugget as to who's Force
I
wielder.
love nuggets. I love me some nuggets.
Yeah, and it wasn't bad. I don't personally think that
Oh, we got a speeder
Star
bike.
Wars has the best track record with the child actors,
Oh, yeah.
and so I'm not optimistic that they're going to do.
Not that it's any fault.
If he
No,
asks,
so we're not
it was
throwing
like that when we
shade
got
at
here.
the child
Understood?
actors
I
at
think
all.
you're talking crap
We
about
think
children.
no, we are not. No,
I'm just saying,
they're
like,
very talented.
Tell
and they
me
do
a Disney Plus show where the child actors were outstanding or even helped the story. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like young Leia, great.
Okay. And she did a good job for
How
what she was
about-
given. I just think it's more the
Omega,
even well. Okay. yeah.
amazing.
No, no, but okay. Even with that, with her though specifically of young Leia, even she, whenever they were filming the scene where she's under the jacket,
She was laughing.
even she said, "I always thought it was the silliest thing. How is nobody recognizing that I'm under?" Even
Yeah.
she called that out on set
That's what I mean.
and told people. So I give her a lot of props for that. And now, as far as her character,
It's
I
just how
agree.
they're
It's-
portrayed.
it's-
The kids are giving it everything they got. You know, even yes. And so I guess what I'm saying is now you got a Star Wars show with a bunch of, you know, they're probably like 10, 11, 12. That's a cool age. That's the Star Wars age.
right.
I mean, that's who George Lucas was making Star Wars for, like 12-year-old boys, right? Or 12-year-old.
Just 12-year-old, yeah, in general.
12-year-old.
It's a coming-of-age story. It's the wonder and like the hope of what's coming to the future.
Right. But
And
the
everybody's
main,
been there. That's
but the
thing.
main character in Star Wars was not 12. He was
No.
like 17 or 18.
Correct.
Because if you're 12, like other 12-year-olds are your peers, they're cool, kind of. But who's really cool are like the high schoolers.
Right.
The slightly older, they can fly, they can drive, they can do things you can't do yet because you're not allowed to. You can barely
Right.
ride a bike. Chew gum and walk.
play piano.
Play piano. So I'm saying, like, the kid actor's going to be good. But that tells me it's going to be a kid show. And I'm excited about Jude Law.
Yeah,
what
even
I could
with
bring.
that though, is what you're saying. You still like the trailer, even though Disney hasn't had a.
The show itself is, but that's the only thing that gives me pause, is what I'm saying.
Right.
If it's just going to be the 4 kids running around, that's going to be good in what it is. but
Also, how did you
I'm like,
did you
please
like
do better.
Did you like the Goonies?
No,
That might explain some things.
Maybe I should. I know I need to rewatch it.
You definitely
because it's been
need to
7
rewatch it.
years. At least 7 years. Probably 80.
85. That movie hasn't been out that long.
Yeah.
Josh Brolin, who was the older brother in that, still making movies. Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy. Yeah, I think that was because I liked the ET vibes though of the trailer.
Okay, yeah,
I
that
like ET.
It was Amblin.
I don't like Goonies.
So it's like Amblin Entertainment.
Yes, Goonies is like knockoff ET.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No, they live in different worlds, my friend.
Okay.
Well, they're about A, totally different things.
Yeah.
B, don't say that again.
Right, they're about scary
the right
monsters
way.
in a cave or
I can
whatever.
feel
and
No, what?
gold
No,
and
that's-
pirates and whatever else.
Yeah, pirates. yes,
sorry,
kind
that's
of.
just you.
You
And
gotta
the-
watch the
Sorry,
movie
yeah.
again.
And what was it, like Igor or whatever was in
All right.
the cave?
Look, guys, if you,
and potty humor. That's
I
why
think,
you like it.
I think we need to do a live stream of you watching the Goonies again and get Dan's reaction. If you guys want to see that, maybe we'll do that in members. Let us know if you guys want to see Dan's live reaction to watching the Goonies a second time, because he's gonna watch it with us
and you're gonna like
and
it.
he's gonna like it.
That's right. I will do that.
The Cunningham family said that's how they get you. They make the trailer look really good,
Yeah.
so you will watch the TV show and then it ends up sucking.
And then when they say 2-episode premiere, why does that make me nervous again?
Something
I've
about it
seen
does
this
kind of make me.
before. Obi-Wan 2-episode or 3-episode.
true.
Acolyte 2-episode. Anytime they have to.
Which one should we do, guys? The light trap or the lyric sonic cannon?
What do you think, Matt?
Lyric Sonic Cannon. 'Cause
Yeah.
It sounds cool.
It
We
does
like
sound
that.
way cooler. Good idea, Matt.
And the new Cadillac is the lyric. Did you know that? It's their electric car.
Oh, yeah, I think I did hear that.
Yeah.
The what?
Interesting.
The new Cadillac car, like electric cars, like called the lyric or something like that.
Remember,
Oh,
keep
interesting.
your head.
It's called a lyric. They making music?
Apparently.
Does it make music? Dooku. Who wants to fight him? I've been playing for a while. Matt, you fight
Matt will
him.
fight him. Matt will destroy
Matt
him.
fight.
Behaving himself?
We'll take them together. You go in slowly on the left.
I can know.
My
Count.
Jedi powers are far
Look at that. I like that intro.
That was good, dude. All right.
I don't think so.
He's probably the only one that's right in this universe.
Yeah. Who is? That's Christopher Lee, right?
Yeah.
He is a legend in real life.
Saruman. Yeah.
He's Saruman. He's obviously Count Dooku. He's been in like a heavy metal band. Did you know that? And also his nephew wrote James Bond, and
Wow.
they believe that he modeled James Bond after Sir Christopher Lee.
Wow.
And he's Sir Christopher Lee
Yeah, he's a
because he
sir.
was
fun with you first.
in
the military.
the military, actually fighting Nazis. Isn't that crazy? He was in like the
Really?
special forces, I believe.
Oh wow.
And the thing is, look, one of the craziest lines I ever heard behind the scenes thing was Christopher Lee in Lord of the Rings, Saruman, he gets stabbed in the back. Spoiler alert. But he was talking with Peter Jackson about this, and Peter Jackson was like, yeah, just make like a loud scream or something like that when you get stabbed. And he was like, all he said to him was, no, that's not the sound. That's not the sound that someone makes when they get stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Oh dear.
And like
PG.
he just let Peter Jackson think about that, and Peter Jackson was
okay,
like,
you're right. Let's not do that.
it was like, because he, yeah, was
Right.
yeah, it's kind of crazy whenever you think about it.
He's up
It's a
there
little dark.
with Werner Herzog. Where
Werner
he's, like,
Herzog.
He's lived a lot of life outside of the entertainment industry.
Also,
And
he
then
almost
can bring things into the entertainment industry that like no other actor has.
he almost married royalty as
Really?
well.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. If you look into his life, it's insanity.
Is he still alive?
No, he's passed away some
Okay.
time ago now.
2016.
Might have been right around then. Which I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. Just
Have
guessing.
interfered with
Dooku
our
did nothing
affairs
wrong. Take a
last
break, mate.
night.
That's a bold claim,
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say.
there is an argument for it. Honestly, he did see the failings of the Jedi and got out, and he tried to do the best he could with what he had. Although he killed Yaddle, so
There was some darkness there, yeah.
yeah.
If he didn't start killing everybody, maybe he would
I
have
th-
had
if-
some ground.
If he would have been more like a third
I warned you that
party,
my
Yeah, like
not
the gray-
involved with Sidious,
Sidious, yeah.
then I think it would have been you'd had a better case there.
But all these dictators, they just want power. That's all he wanted. You got him, Matt. Nice. Attack, block, aim, throw, lights hit.
Missing anything else in the chat? Salt Librarian says sloth.
Who's
Yes. Oh,
sloth?
Goonies.
Oh, Goonies.
Goonies, Dan.
Oh, that's
Goonies.
right.
He's one of the best parts of that movie.
The sloth? Like Sid the Sloth?
Oh, okay.
Why do you flee from
I'm
us?
not.
You need to rewatch it.
You really need to rewatch that movie.
Need is a strong word.
It's a need. It's not a want. It's a need, Dan. At this point, it's a
When-
need. I
it's
think
like
the people
you-
want to see.
It's like in 7 years, I'm going to be like, you need to watch The Acolyte again.
No.
Because you just need a different, fresh take on it.
No,
You missed all the
That's
glory.
different. That's different. We all disliked it. Okay.
Well, I'm just saying, when you have something that you disliked greatly when you initially watched it, for somebody 7 years later to be like, you need to watch that again because your first impression was so off.
Well, no, because many people love it, first of all. Second of all, you're wrong. You're just terribly wrong about it.
So Dan's scenario does good work.
I don't know. I wouldn't use the Acolyte. I'd
Subjective.
use something else because the Acolyte we all disliked. Now, with the Goonies, some of us love it.
People actually like
And and you don't love it. And I think
No.
Hunter as well.
I greatly dislove it.
I think there was more scenario going on than there was actually. Or maybe it was the fact that I think maybe your expectations were too high. Like people had told you it was the greatest movie ever made.
And I
There
think
were- I
if
think
you
there was-
watched it as a kid,
There was like 10% of that. I was a teenager.
nope, you have to be younger.
Oh, you had to be 5.
No, like 10 or 12. Like
Right.
maybe show.
Right. If the kids
Get
in
a
the show were
perspective.
younger than me, but the older brother was a putz boy.
He
I knew
wasn't-
so many people like that.
Oh, that's what irritated you.
Exactly.
Yeah, well-
I always thought maybe it was the older brother that got
you
too
did,
annoyed.
You did.
Well, yeah, he's one of them, but the rest of them are like just kind of sheep.
No, they're funny, dude. They were funny.
Like I'll show you funny, and then I'll show you that, and I don't think it's the same thing. But there's probably funny moments that I forget that I was clouded. My judgment was
I
clouded.
feel like your
because of
judgment-
the older brother that was just
dark
miffing
side,
me because he
I
was taking
think.
over the show or whatever. I don't know. That's what I remember.
I don't know. Yeah, there's a
Taking
lot.
over the
There's a
show.
lot going on. I feel like we're
There's a
gonna.
few times where I've had like a sour taste in
you
my mouth after watching something, where it puts you off so much.
I just have no idea how that could possibly happen for that movie.
I could probably give you 20 other movies that had the same thing.
Your
Please give me
bars.
2 more, and I will let you know if I disagree or agree with you.
I'll have to think about it. I need to see a list.
All right, let everybody in the chat let us know.
Ally to
Are there movies that left a bad taste in your mouth? If so, we want to hear what are they, and what do you guys think of the Goonies? Do you like the Goonies, or do
What's
you not
the
like the
Goonies
Goonies?
rated?
Should we do a poll? Let's do a. Can we do a poll on the Goonies?
current
Yay or
PG-13.
nay?
Sure.
Or Goonies Forever? Or nah, bro?
Like, did you like Heavyweights?
Yes.
Yeah, that was funny.
You didn't like that one.
Vomit.
That movie is hilarious.
Exactly. So there's 2 types of people in this world: those that like Neil Diamond and those that don't. I'm
That's
just
a
kidding.
quote from something. I don't
Bob.
know what it is.
What about Bob?
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, great one.
But
Yeah.
no, it's like that. You know, it's to me they're similar. They're in the same category,
Yeah. What am I doing the poll on? Sorry, real
and
fast.
it's like sour taste. Now, yeah.
Goonies. Do you like it? Do you not like it?
I guess when
Well, I want to know in the chat what people thought of the Goonies.
I think it's.
I like that we're playing as Yoda right now,
Oh,
and
this
you're
is
doing a
kinda
great
cool.
job, Matt. Sorry, go ahead.
You got this, Matt. This is the best part. This
I
was the
always
best
forget
part in the
which one
theater.
is Axe.
Dude, do you remember in the theater whenever Yoda walked out? That was hype.
It was crazy.
That was crazy hype. Like people were flipping out, and then he catches the lightning blast and just
Melted.
absorbs it. Everybody was losing their freaking minds
It was
in
like
the
2
theater.
in the morning because we all stayed up till midnight, but we were screaming our heads off.
We were. It was an event. It was crazy. And then he starts doing the crazy flipping around the room. It was that blew our expectations out. Nobody thought that was going to happen. The whole Force thing, you were like, okay, he's strong in the Force. He caught a lightning bolt and just made it go away.
Yeah, it was. We wanted it to last longer. I mean, they gave a good amount. It was a good length of a fight. It was so cool.
It was so good.
When he came in, because we're like, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It was like the Luke in Mandalorian Season 2. Like, that's the moment. That's the fight you want.
Yeah. They're incorporating Anakin a lot more in this fight. Nice. That is mostly him. Sorry, go ahead, fact checker. There we go. We had to get it.
What will you have?
Okay, well, Sonia was excited to see Master Yoda, speaking of.
Yes.
And Librarian said, dead things, Mikey.
One of the best lines from that movie.
And she also said, rewatching Goonies recently, the brother, Bran, really wasn't that bad.
That's what the
her hot take.
librarian's saying.
It's like when you watch What About Bob, and sometimes he drives you crazy, and then other times
I think it might be
he's
one
the
of those.
protagonist.
It
Like,
might be
you
one of those
flip-flop back and
scenarios.
forth.
Yeah.
Depends on your mood a little
Depends
bit.
on your mood. Or,
Depends on your mood. Maybe when you watch it as well. Like
So-
taste. Sometimes when you try something again after a long time, you actually end up enjoying that food.
Yeah, like sauerkraut.
Welcome home, Lord Tyrannus.
Yeah, I know why you went there, but I'm not gonna play into you.
Sonia said, I love the Goonies. It's a great movie. The Cunningham family said, Dustin's trying so hard to make him like it.
I am. It's not gonna work until you actually watch it.
And then
He
here's...
still might not like it, but
Okay, here's some movie...
that's the ring.
Aw.
Oh, she went to
Wow.
That's hilarious. That's how they do the ring.
That's cute.
Ginormous.
3 minutes left.
Oh yeah, I have a timer set for my kids.
Oh, on the minutes of the.
Oh what?
It crashed.
Did it just crash? The software was closed because an
No.
error occurred?
Did it lose
No.
all
What?
progress?
Oh, what a shame.
Hit okay, Matt. I just want to see what happens.
Yikes.
Blow on the disc.
Is this
Here,
the
actually,
buffer?
give me the thing.
The buffer's back because Dan's back.
The buffer's back. I'll go to all of us for a sec.
Oh no.
Okay, well, we have some movie, bad taste movies.
Bad taste movie trivia.
All right, so Icy said Halloween Ends left a bad taste in his mouth.
I never saw it.
That's
Yeah.
with Michael Myers.
Mm.
It wasn't. I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't.
Yeah. All right, that's what you got. Ellie
Okay.
said, "Have you
Wasn't anything
ever?"
special.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Ellie asked, "Have you ever watched Napoleon Dynamite?"
Ooh, yeah. Dan, what's your thought on Napoleon
Yeah,
Dynamite?
Did you see it?
The best movie ever.
Really?
Sarcasm.
He's
No,
just doing
I'm
it.
dead serious.
Really?
Napoleon Dynamite is the best movie.
I'm not getting
maybe
confused
ever.
with Easter's, right? What's that
It-
movie?
that's,
No,
that's like the
What's
young
that one?
younger
Vote for
brother
Pedro.
to the best movie
Yeah.
called Napoleon
It
Dynamite.
is not a good movie.
Really?
Dan.
You like that movie?
Are you kidding me?
I mean,
that is the best.
I'm not saying I don't like it, but
Oh,
I'm just saying it was.
wow.
Napoleon Dynamite is amongst like the holy grail of filmmaking from an independent filmmaking perspective.
That is blasphemy.
I remember walking
but-
out of the theater after
Unbelievable.
seeing it when it came out. This is dating me a bit, but
This
I
is
was like,
dating you a bit.
well, I don't
When
you
know.
saw
if
the
it's
video,
not. And I was like, that was the biggest waste of time in my life.
I could see that with you
good.
I was
specifically,
so-
though. Yeah.
I was actually annoyed, and I'm not normally
I-
annoyed at
after movies.
I
I,
just
get annoyed after
love watching
certain
it.
Star Wars movies.
Like on repeat. But no, Napoleon Dynamite is so good.
I mean, there's funny stuff, but overall, I was like, that is the stupidest thing.
yeah,
Sorry
kind
to
of. It
anyone
kind
who
of
likes
is.
it.
Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, that's what makes it great. I guess.
Here's what I've always said about that movie. The reward of sitting through the non-plot of that movie is the ability to quote it later.
I guess.
That is the reward you get after watching that movie.
I suppose. Yeah.
I feel because most people just quote it. I don't think a lot of people are just sitting there watching that movie on repeat.
No.
no, not probably not. Probably not
It's
on
more
repeat,
fun to quote it later than it is to actually
I-
watch the movie, in
but
my
I
opinion.
guess, but like somehow that
Although
was,
those quotes are funnier watching it again, I guess, for a second time. I feel like a second viewing, it became more of a community thing. Like, did you guys see basically the worst movie ever made, but also the best movie ever made because it's so bad
it
it's
was
good?
Yeah, because it was so
Right?
different.
But it was so goofy,
different.
and
Yeah.
it didn't try not to be goofy. Like, that's what it was going for, so it succeeded in that regard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
What is happening?
Okay, well, Skylark.
like,
oh, go ahead.
Everything
like
is
tops
broken.
Yeah, it's just there's just so many great moments. I guess part of it is it reminds me of some of my childhood too.
Okay.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah.
You could see that.
Kind
I'd
of.
say more. I'd say the aesthetic of the like the time era that it's set in.
Sure.
With the corded phone that like stretches around the kitchen into the dining room.
Yeah.
And like
Didn't
the
they
tech.
skateboard
Oh
a
yeah, I
little
guess
bit?
I could see that.
And the look, they rode a bike up a homemade ramp and it
Okay,
failed
okay,
miserably.
yeah,
It's like
no.
all of the things that they do.
That's
in
a good
that,
point.
Riding a bike
You can
behind,
relate to.
rollerblading tied
Yes,
to a
that's
bicycle.
why.
All
Yeah.
of it
Oh, I
is like
remember
my
that.
childhood. And even the look of it is exactly like the town
That-
that we grew up
yeah,
in.
that's
Dry,
true.
hot, heat, deserty kind of.
That's a good take. That's a
So-
different take. That's a good different take. And you know, I'm giving you that
So
one.
it's nostalgic in that way for me, but then beyond there, it's like it's so funny because it's so dry. But see, I like super dry.
You
things.
like British humor?
Oh yeah,
British humor.
I
That's
like,
the kind
I
of
like
humor he
super
likes.
dry. I don't want butts and butt jokes. I'm saying I like fart this and butt that.
Certain timing with potty humor can be quite enjoyable. Wouldn't you say,
There's
Matt?
two types of people in this world. Yeah,
Those who like Neil
exactly.
Diamond.
Yes. No, I'm saying like for yes, there is absolutely. Like I love Jack Black. He's like the king of that for me. Right?
Which technically is your Golden movie's younger brother, right? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Or nephew? What'd
It's
you
like
say?
it's like the sequel for me.
It kind of is.
like
I
the
always
sequel.
wish they would have synced those
I
two
know.
movies.
Why? I think didn't no Napoleon made I think a cameo in that.
Oh, do we have to fight him again?
Refight 'em.
Oh no, Matthew.
Matt,
Oh,
you
I
already did
knew
this. You want
it.
to do it again?
I don't know.
You don't
if I
have any
the
sound, is that
stamina.
on
I don't hear
purpose?
sound on the TV.
I know, I
think
shut
you
it
just
off.
muted
Oh,
on
my
the TV. I
goodness.
think
Oh,
it's in-
okay.
is it in
Matt,
there?
I'm gonna die.
No.
No, it's not in
Don't
here.
do that. You're
You
not
get
supposed
it,
to do
Matt.
that.
Do it.
And we gotta change the scene.
I don't know why. Yeah, I do. Sorry, we're
Okay.
switching back. All right, we're back to the game.
All right, we have so many comments.
Oh, okay. Feed us.
We lit him up.
Yeah, we did. There was so much there. All right, you read off all the comments, and we won't comment back until.
Well, no. Okay, we can't do that.
Okay.
But
Well, you do you.
But Skylark was saying she loves Napoleon Dynamite. And KG said he just needed his chapstick.
Yeah.
Ellie also really liked that movie. And then, let's see, Skylark said Napoleon is one of the few movies I can rewatch over and over and
Or you tired
over again
already?
and laugh every time. I'm surprised by that. Wow.
That's why
Who said that?
we got together.
Skylark.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And then KG said, as long as you voted for Pedro fact checker, it's all good.
Unbelievable.
That is funny.
That's
I
why-
do agree with that.
It is funnier the more times you watch it. I
Pedro
believe.
is the link in some ways for me to.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Ellie asked, Skylark, said
We
the
must
story
get
of
him back
friendship
on our
in
level."
Napoleon is sweet too. Yeah. Yep, that's true. And Ellie asked, is Dan secretly British?
I think so.
Secret's out.
We do have a lot of British heritage.
Yeah, jumping back. Okay, so we had other movies. The librarian said, I don't like movies that are messy. Like
yeah.
daddy daycare kind of movies, just
There's
chaos
literally
everywhere.
like one scene that's bad. I guess there's more messes.
No.
Food fights and stuff, or
Yeah, no,
just-
she just doesn't like messes in general.
Like when things go wrong
her.
throughout the whole movie, like isn't there like a
literal-
movie
Yeah.
called Money Pit and the house just keeps falling down.
that's true.
It
Yeah,
is
those,
something
those
like
start
that.
to get a little overwhelming.
Yeah, stuff like that. The Cunningham family said The Last Jedi left a bad taste
Yes.
in their mouth.
Cunningham, they read my mind sometimes.
Yeah.
That's how, well, when you're family, when you're here, you're family. And they are my family. And they
You're
understand me.
Cunningham
And that is of recent viewing experiences. That one.
Going on loop.
Wow.
Speaking of food,
Sorry, everybody. What just happened there? My apologies. Apparently, my elbow hit the food on target button. We weren't even talking about food on target. We were talking about food.
Whether we like it or not.
Yeah, sorry, everybody.
Food is like, did you forget about me?
Did you forget about me?
Oh, no, I can't do it.
This is perfect.
Can't do
It's
it
very
again.
sultry.
Yeah, sultry.
Cunningham says, come on, Matt, you got this.
Yeah, definitely.
You did
Sorry,
get it.
my apologies, everybody. I don't know what I was saying now. But, no, Last Jedi. I tried watching it again, and I think I shut it off, or I couldn't stop yelling at the screen that I think my wife may have told me to either calm down or turn off
Last
the movie.
Jedi? Because you were getting so mad.
I was getting so mad the second time I watched it, and I've literally only seen it twice.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's
It drives
fine.
me insane. And
Okay.
you liked that movie, so we are polar opposites in some ways. You in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you appreciated the score and the cinematography. Those are
Yes,
the
it was
those are
the
the
score
things.
and
Which
the
I
cinematography.
agree with you on that. Just everything
and-
else fell flat.
Yeah, and there's so many potholes. It's ridiculous.
It is. Well, the more
you watch, the worse it gets.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
except
exactly.
for the music and
That's-
except for some of the cinematography.
Yes.
Like I love
Oh yeah.
just like some of the shots that they have in that of like Leia and stuff like that. It's pretty cool.
You have
Right.
become
Even Luke looks kind of cool occasionally, but everything about Luke is
dark side. I see.
Oh yeah, the worst. They even made fun of that. You're doing great again, Matt. Like
Yeah,
it's like you've done this before.
Like deja vu in a way.
Word up. Yeah, go ahead, fact checker.
Oh, well, librarian said, what about Bob is hard for her to swallow, honestly, not one of her faves. Take. That one
That
took
hurts me a
me
little
a
bit.
while. I didn't love it
Who's
for
that?
the longest time.
Librarian.
Yeah.
about Bob?
That's a
What
mess
about Bob?
movie.
It can be.
Ooh, yeah, it kind
It's
of
gotta be
is
in the
because things are
category of-
falling apart
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
in a lot of
curious.
ways.
Yeah, that one took me a while to come around to.
That's so funny.
definitely,
how certain people, like how everybody takes movies differently.
That's bizarre. Like we're all unique. Sorry, you just said it out there.
Wow.
I just stepped
Yeah.
on it.
I did.
Okay,
You're right.
here's
So glad to have you back. Dan.
It's good to be back.
It's good to be back.
take a
Rain
break.
on your parade.
I'm saying these things on the other side of the stream. You just can't hear me.
Yeah, I know exactly. I'm like, I wonder
really
what
been
Dan's saying
building
right
up.
now. Let's not think about it. I might get depressed.
It's all part of the game
It's all part
of
it.
life.
I see. We also have Stephanie Simard jumped in the chat. What's up? Thanks for joining in and saying Utini a lot. It looks like. Am I missing anything
Nice
there?
Jawas.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda 2 was the best one. Changed my mind. I love the Kung Fu Panda series.
Kung Fu Panda 2 was the one with. Oh, that was pretty epic.
That was pretty epic,
with
actually.
the bird.
Yeah, which it was an unsuspecting villain.
It was dark though.
It was very
was
dark,
pretty
and
dark.
it went pretty serious.
Yeah.
But I felt like they did hold very true to the first one. I would say
Yes.
that's a better sequel. I'd say the first movie is just you can't beat the first one, but a close second, and they did a great job with the second movie and him learning things from the past. They expanded on the lore
And then they
and
ended
the peacock.
with
Yeah, and how
Peacock.
and how the peacock even learned.
Did they end with like he sees his parents?
or
his kind?
His dad, I think he yeah, he
At the
finds.
very end, so it's kind of like an emotional, like you see
Cliffhanger.
Poe get excited.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I
That was a great continuation.
there was some. I mean, it was violent. Like that peacock ended a lot
Yeah.
of things,
Yeah.
and it was a lot darker. So in some ways, Stephanie, you're not wrong. I can't change it.
Yeah, it was the greatest ending with him catching the fireball. That fireball was pretty epic when he did that.
Yeah, they definitely leveled up.
They did, and it was
the-
cool.
But the initial skadoosh of
You cannot
in the
beat that.
theater, like it just like blew my mind.
The sound design, the cinematography for an animated movie, and the comedy of Jack Black came to a peak in that moment.
It was perfect, and it really reminds me of, like, for an animated movie, it's akin to the feeling that we got after Infinity War. Infinity War.
Oh,
When
wow.
Anakin.
Infinity War, when
Yeah,
it goes blank.
When he
it's like
kept, are you talking
snap.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It was like that.
You
That's like the
should've gone for
animated.
head.
Yeah, it was
That
like the
moment.
animated version. It was like way 10 years before
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But it was like that good.
Yeah, I completely agree.
The chat is cheering you on, Matt.
Yeah.
You're really good at this game.
Matt is really good at this game, says Cunningham family.
Ooh, Sid's.
War has begun.
LAB says, "Is cereal a soup?"
Going as planned.
Everything is going as planned.
Well, there is a lot of milk in like certain soups.
Yeah.
Here's the wedding.
We got the second wedding.
I was going to say, deja vu again.
Yeah.
Well, the program freaked out. That was not our
know.
fault. It just crashed on us. Let's hope it doesn't crash again.
So, you know, we have that poll going.
Yeah. Let's answer the poll as we finish episode 2.
Nice.
So,
And we're close to the end of the
Matt.
stream, by the way.
Nice. Okay, so did you like Goonies is the question. 56%, I'm going to end it, said they loved it.
Oh.
56?
56.
Oh,
And then 22 said liked it. 22 also said did not like it.
So you had 56 and 22
So
is
basically-
78. So 78 liked it or loved it,
Yeah.
and then 22% disliked it.
Yeah.
So that's more than 3/4 really liked it.
Yeah.
Which I would probably say that's a fair estimate.
Yeah, I'd say so too. Matt, did
Yeah.
you say if you liked it or not?
What one?
The
are we
Goonies?
talking about? When I watched it, yeah, I haven't seen it in years.
All right, I'm going to switch back
I don't
because
know.
Were you younger than 12 when you watched it the first time?
I couldn't tell you. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
Probably.
thinking I like being in the 22% tile.
Of course you do. Because you have to
Wow.
be unique, Dan.
No, I prefer to be in the top 1 percentile actually.
Right?
20 is still a B.
That's
I'll
what I
take it.
mean. You've got to be,
the
I
best?
thought 20 was an F.
yeah, basically.
I see things a little bit differently.
Yeah.
I'm very nearsighted.
That's totally fine. And
Mm-hmm.
I like those poll results because you
course
guys
you
are
do.
sane with me.
I think, Dustin, we should do another poll next week, but we should ask a different demographic.
Oh, whoa. Who are we going to ask? Well,
Yeah.
why don't you go on your friend Bismo's channel and do it?
Oh,
We'll go to Bismo's
Just
channel.
joking. I have an ass channel.
shade,
I
yeah.
know. I love Bismo.
Well, this is a friendly crowd. They're
This is a very
they're
friendly-
all on your side. Was the poll even? You know how the
No.
polls are coming out right
Here's
now.
what's going to happen, Dan.
It
You're
was
going to watch.
technically an odd number of people voted, so
That's true.
therefore, it's
You
not
should have just
even.
next time give them just 2 options, yes
Okay.
or a no. You gave
can do
3,
that,
and I
yes.
wanted to see where the. I think it still would have worked out basically the same, but still.
Still.
All right, we like the Goonies. I like the Goonies. Dan's gonna watch it again, and he's gonna love it, like it or not.
Whether I want to like it, I'm going to love it.
You're gonna love it. No, what would be fair? You watch. I actually like Napoleon, so that doesn't really work that well. I was gonna say I have to, or maybe fact check has
I'll
to
think of
rewatch.
something for you.
Yeah, you think of something for. It better not be The Last Jedi.
I was
No,
going to say,
no, I don't want to do that.
Acolyte.
I'm
No.
trying to think of something like it's got to be like similar time era maybe or something like that.
What's something?
Remember
go
my
ahead.
rant about 80s movies?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
You're very
I
selective.
remember.
These are certain things. There's certain like things in the aesthetic of a film that are just displeasing to me, and then other things that I can get over if there's like enough store. Like E.T. They're like very similar because aren't they both Amblin?
Yes, they are. That's
Right. And
yeah.
Amblin, like for me, that's like peak is E.T. But there are moments of E.T. that lean into the Goonies, and that's the part that I don't particularly love. But then there are other heartfelt moments in E.T. that are just incredible, and the cinematography is phenomenal. And I'm sure there's good cinematography in the Goonies. I'm sure there is.
There
If
is.
Spielberg was involved.
Yeah, it was Spielberg.
Then yeah, but I just remember it being gray and cloudy and dark and bland.
Oh man, I mean,
It's
funny.
Granted, it is the '80s. Colors are definitely more
Yeah.
muted.
Right,
Yeah.
But
And so was I mean, in some ways they were in E.T. as well. But there was sunshine in E.T. and there was and it was at night. and-
E.T. to me was a lot more gloomy.
yeah,
In
it was
Goonies.
kind of creepy.
Yeah,
like I got scared of
I
that
don't
movie as a kid, to
personally
be
like
honest.
it. I think I've only watched it like once.
Yeah, it's not my favorite movie though.
Oh,
It's
but
not.
yet-
E.T. is not my
You
favorite.
just like
movie.
the feel of it.
But there's certain things in E.T. that
Interesting.
are really, really well done. Like reminiscent of Signs. You guys were talking about Signs
Yeah.
the other week.
Right.
And it's like the precursor to that because I feel like Spielberg was really doing his thing in that movie.
Right.
It was his first movie where he was able to like. Well, actually, all of his movies he did, but he was on a roll. He was absolutely on a roll. So
like '80s and '90s was like Spielberg's era, dude. Like he blew it. blew everything
out
away.
the box.
Yeah. So are we going to do a Goonies live stream watch with Dan?
I think we're gonna have to. I think that is
Sounds like a terrible idea.
It sounds like a great idea.
Maybe after the
even if
gaming
you
stream
rant
on
the
a
whole
Friday
time,
night.
even if you rant the whole time, it's going to be hilarious.
Kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
And Matt, I'll have to watch
Also,
it with me.
the
take my
Cunningham
side.
family said we can't pick a side because you're all adopted.
I know. That's so sweet.
They are
That
so
makes
nice.
it easier to pick a side.
Yeah,
Does
that's
it, Matt? Matt, what's a movie that left a bad taste in your mouth?
Did you watch any of the recent Marvel movies?
Like,
You know, like the trash ones that everybody was mad about?
yeah.
Like the
probably.
Eternals or...
Yeah.
Did that leave a bad taste in your mouth?
That wasn't the worst of them.
And what other ones? I heard Madam Web was like really, really bad.
I heard that was on.
I haven't watched
Terrible.
it.
Yeah.
But that's not really Marvel, I don't think, was it? Was it actually Marvel or was that Sony? I think that was
Okay.
more Sony trying to do their own thing. They definitely failed miserably.
But I just feel like I've been off the Marvel train for like 5 years since
I
Endgame.
just haven't done anything
Yeah.
since then.
yeah.
I didn't mind the first Disney Plus show, but
Oh, you mean what's her name?
yep, Scarlet
Pimpernel.
Pimpernel.
Yeah.
Although whenever
Wasn't
the
See, I like that.
but the end of that, you're kind of like, no, she
But
was
then it-
100% the villain. Like that
Yeah.
was horrible.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
but then it ended. I was like, but it
Yeah.
was bold.
She
It was
a great
bold.
villain.
I did, but they were
Yeah.
very
She's
artistic with
crazy
each
powerful.
episode
Yeah.
and like the
Like-
different TV. That was cool.
And I like the guy. You know.
Oh yeah, he's a great actor.
What's his name? The character of the movie.
Oh shoot, what's his name?
Yeah.
Vision.
I
But
like
it's-
Vision.
Of
The actor is
course.
really good too.
Paul Bettany.
Paul
Yes,
Bettany.
yeah.
Yes, good pull there.
Yeah.
But so Matt, did you say one that left a bad taste in your mouth? The Eternals.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
You didn't like Thor: Love
Ooh,
and Thunder. That's right.
Yeah, that is a great.
I don't even
For as
remember
much
it.
as I like Thor, because he's my favorite.
Who was the bad guy in that one? I remember the bad guy, but was it like a famous
no,
actor?
yeah, it was
Keanu Reeves.
no,
or
no. It was Batman. It was
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale, and he outacted everybody
Yeah, no,
in
he
that
did,
movie.
yeah. That's what
and,
I mean.
Like felt like a totally different film he was in.
He was creepy though.
He was really creepy.
But there was
did
a
great
moment in
job.
that movie that was
movie?
like heavy.
Thor: Love and Thunder.
Oh, I don't remember him
So
being in it.
tell him why you don't like Thor: Love and Thunder as much. Because what's your
Oh.
favorite movie, Matt?
Ragnarok.
Thor: Ragnarok is Matt's
Dang.
favorite movie, which is a great choice
Like
because
all
that is
time or just the
Pretty much.
Wow.
Wow,
There you
nice.
go.
Especially out of Marvel. But it's top 3 for favorite movies,
Yeah.
too, probably.
Okay. Just hard to argue with you on that. That's quite a good movie. Pure entertainment gold.
Yes.
Taika at his peak.
Taika at his peak in that. I think he was new enough to it but he still respected a lot of things. Except for my biggest gripe with that whole movie is the way he handled his friends.
Yeah.
I did not like how he just killed them all off like they
Yeah.
were nothing. Even though the first two
In
movies,
the first 2 movies, they
they're
were a
like
big
actually
part
helping
of it.
them. Yeah, they're part of it, and that's why I didn't like how he just basically threw him under the bus. But Taika does that. He doesn't care. He'll kill anybody off,
Right.
and it doesn't matter because he likes getting those gut punches.
Right.
He knows how to make it hilarious, but also
then
get
just-
super serious
yeah.
all of a sudden.
Right.
You're like, how
Yeah.
am I supposed to react right now? And Thor Ragnarok had some great humor, like some of the best comedy
Yeah.
mixed with epic action.
Right. But then they kind of took it over the edge in Love and Thunder.
They went too far with the joke.
The
They
joke-
made Thor
It was too funny.
the ultimate joke.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's kind of agenda stuff too.
And it was very agenda stuff, and that was also
Yeah,
part
I
of
don't.
the problem.
And I didn't like how they were trying to make another Thor out of Jane.
Yeah, they were
That
trying to.
was
Yeah,
lame.
Too much.
girl
Yeah.
boss. It was
didn't work.
But I liked the heart at the end with her and the bad guy and the connection. That's the only thing for me that paid off.
I see what you're saying.
5% paid off. But that's it. You know what I mean? But that's like there's a little bit of gold in the rest of that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't
yeah.
have to put her front and center the whole. I'm like, why do they keep pushing her front and center?
Yeah, and they had to
And
put
then
him
they
down.
end it.
They had to put him down
Right.
to make her
Right.
great. And that's the part
we've
that
been
I
The
always.
seeing
movie's
that.
called Thor.
Yeah,
Right. And what was her name?
Jane
Foster.
Foster.
Did she have a cool Thor name?
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
in the comics. I don't know if they actually said it in the movie.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like Lady Thor. I think is what it is in the comics or something
Lady
like that.
Jane.
Lady Jane.
Isn't that a novel that girls read?
No.
Jane Eyre.
Oh, Jane Eyre.
Is,
Jane
an
Austen.
author.
There's
Or
not like
Jane-
a Lady
Jane
Jane
Austen
or
is
something like
the writer.
For
Lady
Jane Eyre? Is Jane Austen the writer for Jane Eyre?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
It's not Jane Eyre, is it?
Also, I did see
Yeah, you guys throwing a lot at me right now. but
Stephanie.
yes.
I see Stephanie had a good comment here, a
Oh.
good question for us. Well, she said, "How much longer are you guys live? We're going to be live for just a little bit longer. We're going to be closing up shop
2
here in a
minutes.
few. And when are you live next time? Great question. We are live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Not always the same crew. We kind of rotate a little bit. You'll see my mug, though, pretty much every time. And you'll hear the fact checker. But we are live every Wednesday, and we discuss pretty much all things Star Wars. We discuss other things other than Star Wars. We've been on a bit of an X-Men kick lately and doing some Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, which has been a blast. So definitely join us again Wednesday, and tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us so we can continue to grow this wonderful community together, because with all of us together, we make Star Wars
Butter.
butter.
Isn't that what Matt did last time?
What did I do last time?
You said butter?
Butter. I don't know.
Maybe Nick did it.
Butter.
Sometimes I just miss the way he says butter.
I was thinking of margarine, but then all I could think of was butter.
Well, I mean, that still works. I'll give it to you. But thank you for the question, Stephanie. So, yes, as long as I'm pronouncing your name right, I'm sorry if I...
It looks like Stephanie to me.
Okay. But that was a great question and a great reminder. Also, I haven't said it yet, but don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like all at once.
all at once. Do everything.
Every
fingers.
single thing.
You need your claw
I don't even
hands.
think the software will allow you to. There should be a button that just
No, you
says
can only click
do
select all.
Yeah, it should be a select all. You're right.
It's like when you hit subscribe, you automatically like that video, and you
hit.
it drops a comment saying, "I just subscribed to your channel."
Wow.
That's actually not a bad idea. Less button clicks, the better.
Yeah,
Coming
Better.
from,
Yeah.
coming from a place where I got to click a ton of
Better.
buttons.
you're
It's
a button
nice.
clicker. You work with buttons.
Well, yeah, a keyboard and a mouse.
Are you a shirt maker?
Buttons on my shirt. Yeah, I wish.
He's a
This is
on your
tailor.
shirt.
A tailor. The tailors.
Yeah. Or there's another one.
Seamstress.
Seamstress. What's the male version of that?
Yeah.
Tailor?
Seamster.
Seamster. That seems stir to you, boy. You call me sir.
Oh my goodness.
no.
Oh, Silent Librarian is yelling at
Yes.
mostly me, I believe. What is she saying?
Well, because you guys were on the rant of Jane Eyre, Jane Austen, who wrote Jane
We
Eyre,
botched it
and
all.
of it. Yeah. So fortunately,
We mixed like everything there.
yeah, the librarian and Skywalker are saying no. It's Emily Bronte who wrote, I think that's how you say her name, Jane Eyre, and yeah, librarian said much darker than Jane Austen's lovely books.
Lovely books.
I knew that.
Austen. Oh, yeah. Matt knows Jane
Matt
Austen.
knows Jane
Good job,
Austen.
Matt.
Great job, Matt.
Every
He
guy
knows
should.
everything.
He's got all the Jane Austen books on Audible.
You know,
Aw.
what's the librarian's favorite is
Sense and Sensibility.
wrong.
Figure it out.
I know. It's shoot.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, well, yeah.
And her favorite
could've
is
told you
with the there's so many versions of it though.
Keira Knightley version.
Oh, the girl.
Keira Knightley version, which has the main actor from Mr. Darcy, who is in Deadpool and Wolverine, which I'm going to tie back here in a second to Matt. Matt, get ready.
Matt's not here.
Matt is still here.
Oh.
So I was going to say, where was I going with that? I lost. Oh, no, that's actually a decent movie, though.
Lady Jane?
No.
There's
No,
no
Pride and
Lady
Prejudice,
Jane.
there are some
Lady
comical
Jane is
moments.
Wolverine. I think it's from X-Men.
That makes sense.
There's Lady Deathstrike is Wolverine.
Don't they call her Jane? Lady Jane.
No, Jane.
Okay, I gotta Google this.
No, Jane. No, we're getting all
Jean
confused.
Grey.
Jean Grey.
Jane somewhere, I think.
No, I don't think
I'm
so.
going to find it.
All right,
Y'all
it's
follow me.
we're
Probably
gonna find a
nowhere.
Jane somewhere.
But go ahead.
No, anyway, I was gonna say there are some funny moments in that movie if you actually take the time to watch it. I did think they did a pretty good job. It's definitely a chick flick, but still enjoyable for
Which
the
one?
most part. Pride and Prejudice, the Keira Knightley version. I liked that one more than I liked Sense and Sensibility.
And what's the third one where the girl's trying to connect everybody?
Third one.
There's like
Fiddler on the Roof? Matchmaker, matchmaker, make
but
me
that's
a
what she is. She's the matchmaker.
Yeah.
And it's played by
Emma, but you're
Emma.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's it, Emma, yeah.
It's not really the third one.
It's the third girly one that is the trilogy of girls.
Trilogy.
We have Star Wars. They have Jane Austen trilogy.
No, we can live together and still appreciate both.
There's us,
Can
Dustin,
we,
and
though?
there's they.
Wow. Making friends wherever. And
Those
Dan's
that like Neil Diamond and those that don't.
Dan, you're dealing in absolutes, which is another Daniken Sith move.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness, what is
I am
happening?
absolutely doing absolutes.
Well, earlier the Cunningham family said Dustin's shirt is really cool.
It is actually really cool. Did you just get that? There was
I waited like a month for this. Actually, according to Hunter, the story keeps getting. It's been 3 months. I waited for because it went from a month to 2 months to now it's 3 months. I waited 3 months for this shirt because I just wanted a Hawaiian shirt that had awesome Star Wars stuff on it.
They had to ship it from Hawaii.
I think that's what it is.
From a galaxy far, far away, I think you mean.
Some button master had to handcraft it.
Some butt. Somebody wants to.
Yeah.
I love it.
Do you know
Oh,
how?
no, don't get Matt started. He'll go on for days.
Do you know how back in
Looking
the day
good.
military men would polish the buttons on their shirt?
How they polish the buttons?
Was that in one of those Jane Eyre Austen movies?
No, no. Actually, I saw it. In,
What did they? I'm sure
They actually
had this,
polished
they
them?
had this metal contraption that would slide,
History on target.
slide over the buttons in between the fabric and the buttons, and so then
Really?
you get it just kind of highlighted or just kind of
Buffed the
isolated the buttons, so then you could buff them, and it wouldn't hurt the fabric of the uniform.
Oh, wow.
It's very clever. It was a big old metal tool thing that
Wow.
they just kind of carved out.
Was this on like how something was made?
Did you have to pay a guy to have that had the tool to come do it, or did these people own one of those?
I think a lot of them would own
They
one.
probably came with your shoe bufferer.
Yeah, that's true.
They also
But you paid the guy at the corner to do your shoes.
You know who
right?
else is buff?
Shoe polisher.
Matt.
Your shoe polisher buffed your buttons as well.
Whoa,
for an
there's,
extra
I
fee.
mean, maybe.
there's way too much
maybe
buffing
they
going
did.
on. You know
No,
who also
I
is
saw
buff?
that.
Matt.
Yeah,
Look
he
how
is.
buff he
I
is.
am.
Buff.
I haven't
Strong
worked out
Matt.
in like 4 months.
Well, you just naturally gifted Buff Master 3000.
Takes
Maybe
like
5
6
months.
months, Matt, for you to lose that buff.
I better get back.
Do you buffer that buff?
I buffed
That's
that
funny
buffer
though.
buff.
Wow. Vintage
Yeah.
clothing
Watch that,
preservation techniques.
Mudlark video, actually.
Oh wow, there you go. I don't even know what
Not
that
a
is.
sponsor. I don't know what that is.
Sounds like mud.
I just don't trust
It's
you.
going
Feather.
through the mud and finding treasures.
Oh, that
that's
is actually
pretty
cool.
cool. Yeah,
well,
we
I'm
like-
on board now.
Okay,
We're on board.
thank you. Wow.
Say finding things in the mud.
Why didn't you start with that?
I hope they have a metal detector.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yes.
Or a
Just like in the
magnet, or-
Acolyte.
I could get behind a good metal detector movie.
The coolest thing is that they'll wear duck boots. Have you ever seen duck boots?
I said like Donald Duck.
You're starting to lose me now. You're losing me a little
Well,
bit.
because
No,
they're
I know what
in
you're
the
talking
mud.
about.
So they have
Muck
like,
boots. Is that what you're trying to say?
They're no, they
'Cause
have
it's British.
wings. They have wings.
they have wings. So
What?
it looks like Sasquatch feet.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
they're weird.
Or like
Where
it's
is
goofy.
this?
It's British.
It's definitely British.
British.
It's British.
Oh
British.
man, that's so cool.
Anyway, random.
Stephanie, yes, Natalie Portman was in there, and so was Keira Knightley, which
Natalie
is funny.
Portman- Yeah, it was both, right?
And yeah, so Keira Knightley was the double.
The double.
Yep. Which is funny. And then, it was speaking of Taika, whenever they were working on Thor Love and Thunder, he asked Natalie Portman if she wanted to be in a Star Wars movie. Genuinely. And she looks at him and told him, I've already been in a Star Wars movie. He
yeah,
totally
man.
forgot or didn't realize.
Yeah,
Which
that's embarrassing.
It's
Just
pretty
it was
embarrassing.
A mind blank. It had to be a
I
mind
hope it
blank.
was a mind blank, but I don't know.
I didn't know how somebody could forget so much so fast. With
Wesley Young, thank you for jumping in. We are not playing Lego Star Wars right now. We're about to close out the stream, but we're just having a little bit of fun here at the end, taking your questions.
But we were
and
playing Lego Star
We
Wars.
were playing Lego Star Wars. I'm sorry, I don't mean to throw you off there. We were, so you can go back and rewatch. Matt did an epic job with that.
That's Matt.
That's Matt. This is Dan.
Hi. I did not an epic job.
Dan, you did great. You said
did
lots of
pretty
good
good.
things. I'm Dustin, and this is the fact checker.
Yep.
What's up, Wesley? Thanks for joining in.
Nice to meet you.
And Lego games, to your point, Lego games are the best, fam. One Hondo, baby.
And
They
One
are.
we'll
Hondo.
be back with more Lego
And the
games.
humor
Really?
that
That's a
they
great
throw.
point.
Actually, that's another other thing.
Yeah.
When you guys were talking about all the D23, I'm like, I'm more excited for the Lego,
Yeah.
and then I'm excited or and then Lego. What was the Lego thing coming out like in 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's Rebuild the
September,
Galaxy. It comes
right?
in September 3rd, so it is just a couple
Are we
weeks
gonna
away.
watch that?
One Honda. We're gonna watch it. and
yeah.
We're gonna
Oh, you
review it, and we're
should.
gonna probably enjoy
What is
that.
it?
September 3rd. It's
a
called.
Lego,
what is it?
Oh,
like or 3 episodes.
it's a 4-part series. It starts September 3rd, and it's
show.
called Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy, and it's all Lego, and it's basically where like everything. I'll show you the trailer after. That's probably gonna
Is
be
Darth
faster.
Jar Jar potentially?
There's Darth
He's in the
Jar
trailer.
Jar, which is absolutely hilarious.
Oh, I think I have
We got
seen
Dark
that.
Jar Jar.
Yeah.
We got Light Side Vader, which is Vader completely white
What?
suit.
Wow.
We have Clone Trooper. Oh shoot, what's his name? I just lost Admiral Akbar's.
Yeah.
There's so
Yeah,
much.
Bounty-
It's so funny though,
Bounty Jawas? No.
Bounty Hunter Jawas.
Thought it was.
because everything's like tossed in a salad.
Not
and mixed
Jawas.
up,
No,
right?
No,
it was-
Ewoks.
Okay.
They probably
yeah,
like
yeah.
threw it all into a hat and like picked
Yes.
what was going to be what.
It's so cool though. It's like
Yeah,
a
it's
what
very
if
clever.
almost, and so anything can happen. That's what's so fun about the Legos. Even the game, it's just funny. They get the comedy, like the Lego movies.
Yeah.
Get the
Yeah.
comedy. Lego Batman, the best Batman movie ever.
Yeah, Lego Batman, the best Batman movie ever.
Oh no.
Might be the
Here
best
we go.
Batman movie ever.
Wow.
They understand
Yeah.
the intricacies of Batman better in Lego Batman
We got to get out of here.
I was gonna
than
say.
other Batman movies.
No, okay. Now, honestly, though, to his point there, I do think it's a great Batman movie.
It might
if
be the
not one of the
best.
best. Dark Knight, 100% the best Batman movie ever. Matt, back me up on this.
I can't. I haven't seen it.
What?
See, Matt's on my side.
Well, I haven't seen Star
Dustin,
Wars
you're
Batman
so
or
wrong,
Lego
and Matt
Batman
completely
either.
agrees with me. No, I don't disagree. Actually, Dark Knight is the best Batman movie.
gonna say, I
thank
thought you liked it.
Ooh. Oh, my heart was racing.
Yeah,
there.
no, it's incredible.
That makes me feel
It's-
better.
It's incredible. It's well shot. I'm
I'm
just
glad
saying,
you said that about the Goonies.
I'm just saying that the full picture, a little bit more of a full picture of Batman in the Lego Batman,
Yeah.
is quite interesting. Like
No,
the
yeah.
inside and out. Batman: The Dark Knight was a snapshot of Batman at one dark time in his life.
Yeah, right.
And so that trilogy is amazing, obviously, but like I'm just saying, like as a character, like detective, blah blah blah, dealing with Robin, we didn't see any of that.
Right.
in Dark Knight very much.
It did something that not a lot of other Lego or a lot of Batman movies can do, which is be goofy but
Yeah.
still deliver heart, comedy, and
Yeah.
bring in basically every villain / hero into one Batman movie all at the same time.
Right. Because
That's kind of the crazy part about it.
yeah.
And they did such a nice job treating Batman, even in all of its goofiness, in a great way that felt like Batman.
And with
so.
the villains, the way he interacted with the villains, obviously the Joker and that. But I mean, like there's always a little bit of levity since he came out. Batman. He was like pretty dark. He's always been dark.
Well, kind of, but then you get the
always-
early on Batman.
Right.
Yeah, Alan
Pow.
is it Alan West or Batman?
Not Alan, but
I'm
something
sorry,
West.
saying the same.
Yeah,
something West. I forget.
Adam.
Sorry,
Adam,
West.
thank
That's
you.
what I meant to say. Sorry.
But like he was a detective in the original comics and stuff,
Right.
And there was a little bit of cheese. There's always been a little bit of cheese behind the Joker. He's like a clown.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But the Dark Knight is such a anyway.
It's such like if you serious tone, Dark Knight, the best Batman movie
Mm-hmm.
ever made. When you can go a little goofier, I'd say the Lego. They did understand every single one of the characters in the Lego Batman movie, though,
Although,
to be honest.
yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. What? No, what's the all do? I'm
Speaking
done.
of the Joker,
Heath Ledger.
Are you excited for that?
All for Joker 2.
I'm
man.
unhealthily excited about the second
Seriously?
Joker movie.
So I am not as excited about
I know
that
you're
just
not.
because of Harley Quinn situation going on there.
I know, but it's gonna be unbelievable. Like I want to go to the theater and watch that movie.
That movie was so dark, though, that first one,
It
that
really
I have
was.
not been able to watch it again. That's how dark it is.
I don't know what. I don't connect.
Did you see that one, Matt?
Either,
It's
no.
not that dark of a movie. Is that how dark my brain
I
is?
think
right
your
now?
Yeah, it
brain
might.
is
Do I
a
have
little
a
I think
Sharpie
that
mark?
just
far gone,
explained why
Dan.
you don't like the Goonies, because you're a Sith Lord and you deal in absolutes and you like the
I know,
darkest, one of the darkest movies
I
ever made.
don't. It's not like I like.
It was a
them.
descent into madness.
I don't watch the movie like every week. I
That's
haven't watched
true.
it since the theater.
You just gotta finish.
Actually, I watched it one other time.
You're entitled
to
to
show
like
my
it.
wife
Watch it.
one more time, and it was difficult to watch it because like she was looking away most of the movie.
Not for
Yeah.
kids. 100%
Oh,
not
no,
a movie for kids.
no,
Do not watch
no,
it, kids.
It's not for kids. But I'm just saying, like, it's filmmaking 101. It's just so good. It's so
Yeah.
good. And the acting and all that stuff. The script, the story, ridiculous.
It is absolutely.
But it's
amazing.
definitely a descent into madness. So I'm curious what they do in the second one. But
Which is an interesting thing to watch, though. I agree, and the way they film it is very interesting. It was excellently.
the way I've described
done.
it is it felt very real.
That's what I was going to say. It's almost
very real.
too real,
Yes.
which is why I think I
It breaks.
reject it.
It breaks
'cause,
some people. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to see that.
Well,
Yes.
and the actor who portrays him
He
is
did a good job.
slightly, I feel like,
Crazy.
insane.
Well, yeah,
because
he
he
has
does
to be.
such a good job playing that
But
character.
some of the best acting.
Although I agree a
performances.
little bit with Stephanie here. She said I wouldn't watch just because it isn't Heath Ledger playing
That's
him.
true. It's
I
hard to
still think
argue with
Heath
Heath Ledger.
Ledger's is the best Joker that we've ever had.
Yeah, but it's also rated R again. Just
Not for kids.
Yeah.
Just reiterate.
It's
not
more.
for kids.
It's more about what's his name in the movie. The Joker is actually not his name, but his Arthur
Yeah.
Fleck.
Right.
Arthur Fleck. It's really an Arthur Fleck movie,
Origin
which is
story, right?
kind of an origin. Yeah, it's just a breakdown of how, like, what that looks like. You know, when people go crazy and they do crazy stuff.
Right.
And it doesn't glorify it. I don't feel like, because I feel like a lot of movies and places love to glorify the evil.
Yeah, for sure. I
He's
know.
clearly
It
mad.
kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. That's
Right, but
the
then
other
it's
thing.
kind of crazy because you're like, did it happen? Did it not happen?
Yeah,
what
that's-
was real? What wasn't real?
That made me feel like more of a
Mystery.
no Christopher Nolan. They went
Yes.
for a vibe there. Did it happen? Did it not happen?
Exactly, and it was
I do like that.
confusing. It was
Christopher
like,
Nolan.
I almost needed. You had to go like Google the ending. Like, did this happen and did that happen? You know, and
Right.
people were like explaining it.
I love the fact that the Cunningham family just realized that Dan has the pink mic tonight.
Yep.
Lobster
So
pink.
good.
Lobster pink.
I'm not red. I'm pink.
Let's see those pink, or let's see those Lobster Dan emojis.
Oh, I gotta send some. Here we go.
Send some. Do it. Do it.
I'm sending them.
Show us how it works, Dan.
Oh my
1,
goodness.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow, he's doing
Oh,
it.
he's-
So
he's
is
up
Matt.
in it.
Matt's doing it too.
Ooh.
Just
9
do it.
equals no.
9 equals 9.
Well, Wesley
Nine,
said
nine, nine.
Jack Nicholson did a pretty good Joker
Yeah.
In my
too.
opinion,
Yeah.
No, that's a great. That's.
Jack
I like all the. We're getting all of
KG
them.
said, "Yep, it's fitting.
Fitting.
It is."
And
yep.
Nicholson was opposite the guy. Which Joker? I'm sorry, which Batman?
Oh, was that?
Was it the guy that played
Oh shoot.
the eagle in the
Yes,
Spider-Man movie?
I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
so. I forget his name, but everybody loves his Batman
Yeah.
still too.
I can't think of it. 'Cause
It
Oh,
was
man, fact checker.
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
was it? It
I
was
almost said
opposite
Michael Caine,
Keaton.
but it's not Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
When I look at a script, I look at the front of the script and
Yeah.
the back of the script, and if I names in both, I do the bloody movie. That's like one of his
He
quotes.
doesn't die out.
Absolutely hilarious. Michael Caine.
Thanks,
Everyone.
KG.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Keaton.
she's
KG.
on it.
Yeah. Oh, and I love all the other things. Yeah. All the lobster pilot Dan.
We're all there.
We gotta get strong Matt.
Strong Matt.
Buffer Matt.
We got to get Nick. What's Nick's?
He's gonna be a
Sith
lion
Nick?
without, or the Sith Nick, but I think he's gonna be a lion without a lion. It's just gonna
A
be
lion without
So
the
he's going
mane.
to be a lioness.
Well, no. He looks like a lion's mane without the lion. So it's all the hair,
So no face lion.
no face lion. He'd be lying out his
Faceless
mouth,
lion.
that guy.
I don't like that. No.
I don't know.
We'll have to
It's not-
figure this.
well, yeah,
we'll have
we're-
to think this through.
let us
We gotta
know in the
think on
chat,
that
and
one.
also any members, if you guys have any ideas for any other emojis you guys want to see, let us know. We want to hear from you. All right, but we only have like probably about a minute or two left before we're closing out the stream. Dan, is there anything else specifically you wanted to touch upon before we head out? Because it's been a while since we've talked.
Yeah, no, I think that's it. I'm excited about the Lego thing coming up in like 2 weeks. I think that's going to be hilarious, and I'm really excited about Andor Season 2. I really enjoyed watching an interview of the guy that plays Andor,
Oh, Diego Luna.
He was
Yeah.
talking about it, and I'm like, that is what we need. Like, he wasn't talking about generic skeleton crew, like, we love playing in the Star Wars generic sandbox, and there are fun moments with these characters, and it is going to be great. And Lucasfilm has been so generous to let me be a part of the Star Wars universe. Here is my script.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
that's a great point.
Please give me some depth to like why you like the show and why you like working with these people. No, nobody's talking about the great directing. Nobody's talking about the great script. Nobody's talking about the acting and the moments on set and the connection that they had.
Yeah.
Not yet. Maybe they will.
And you can see, like, with Diego Luna,
he's like, I love how Tony Gilroy connects everybody.
Yes.
And everybody has a through line. And everybody that shows up has a purpose. And their dialogue works in that scene.
He's actually talking about the story and the director or the creator.
Yes, and the camaraderie that they had on set and how much passion he put personally into it.
Yes. That's the thing with Diego Luna. Like, he feels so genuine with everything he says.
Yeah, he does.
That you just tend to believe him. Also, he's got that sultriness to him, which is fascinating and awesome to watch, but he is passionate. You can tell. That's the biggest thing. He's passionate about his show, but he's also passionate about Star Wars in general. You can tell that he is a Star Wars fan, and he wants to bring everybody. Like, he has like bled, sweat, and tears over his character for even Rogue One, but also going into Andor and Andor Season 2. So
yeah, it's hard not to get excited about Andor because Diego's in it, right? If your leading character is good. We're excited about Skeleton Crew. Why?
Yeah. Well, I would want to say K2SO also for Andor Season 2, which is going to be awesome. That camaraderie together. I know you like K2SO, right, Matt? In Rogue One.
The droid.
Alan Tudyk. He's hilarious.
Yes.
You are being rescued.
You are being rescued. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's
also
the
line that actually made him laugh in the movie was well, Diego Luna starts talking, but he's pretending to be an actual Imperial droid because they're surrounded, and he slaps him in the face, K2SO, and he's like, and there's a fresh one where that came from. And he's pretending, and Diego Luna literally covers his mouth like it hurt, but he's laughing in the movie. If you look back, he's actually laughing in the movie, trying not to break the scene. So funny.
He's in the suit. I'm excited. That's right. K2's going to be there.
Andor, and you were going further. I'm sorry, I went back on you. Oh, and also Krennic. Sorry. Krennic is going to be
that wasn't
slightly
in the spoiled trailer
de-aged.
that I saw.
Slightly de-aged Krennic is going to be in
I did hear about
which
that.
does up the ante by a lot.
Yeah.
And they're spanning a lot of time.
But he said that there's other people that we don't know about that are possibly going to show up that are familiar.
I'm very
he's not going to spoil it, so I'm like, shoot. And we got Saw Gerrera in the other one.
and
the
they
same
showed him in the
actor.
trailer
They
too.
showed Cyril and Deidre,
They
not
showed
necessarily
Cyril and Deidre.
together.
I don't want to know what was leaked, you leakers.
Yeah,
You said you just saw parts of it.
Well, I mean, in the thumbnail of the videos,
well,
but yeah, you're
I'm
right.
just
I mean, I love me some Cyril and Deidre. I guess we'll have to cook up, but that's
I just want to know, one of the biggest questions I have is, did One Way Out, what's his name in the show?
I think so.
I never remember his name in the show, but in
One
real life,
Way
it's
Out.
what's his name in real life? The guy who played Gollum.
Yeah.
Andy Serkis.
Andy Serkis, thank you.
yeah.
I just want to know if he made it out. That's actually one of the biggest questions I have for season 2. It was so funny.
I don't think
one of
he
the funniest
did,
lines.
I hope so. I
That'd
hope
be
so.
cool.
Kino Loy, KG
Kino
says,
Loy,
thank you.
Yeah,
Yes, that was
she's
an
on the
epic
ball.
name.
I'm excited to rewatch Andor.
Yeah, we're going to have to do
before-
that. Yeah.
I want to watch it all again. And of course, it's kind of like slowish at times, but I don't care. I guess I like that dry, slow moving.
I just appreciated the
Depth
dialogue.
into darkness.
Dialogue.
That's right.
The dialogue was so on point. Like everything was so good.
So I chatted
And
with
Luthen, I want to see Luthen.
Yeah, I chatted with Bismo a little bit last night on his live stream,
Yeah.
or asked him
Yeah.
what he thought about some of it. So I know you guys will have to.
Yes, we'll have to get
Get
him
together.
on.
We're
again.
Share
he's
thoughts
definitely
on all
coming
of
on in the
this.
next few weeks. We will get him back on. You guys, I can't wait. It's going to be a great time. We're going to have lots of good discussion there.
Yeah, lots of good guests.
But
soon.
anyway, we're getting close to the end. I did see some. Well, we've been close to the end for a while.
You've been close to the end about
I knew Matt was
An
going to say
hour.
something.
an hour ago.
You're right. So I also saw Stephanie had a good question. She said, "Do you think there will be a game about Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy?" I would say that would be a total
Safe.
missed opportunity if they did not already have a game ready to go. Because how much fun would it be to watch the
Rebuild
series?
the galaxy.
Yes.
Yeah. and then totally play the game and
Open
rebuild.
world.
Yeah, open world, and maybe you can go through different iterations, like multiple what ifs in a Lego
Your
game.
decisions change the storyline of the galaxy.
Yes, that would be absolutely hilarious. So I thought that was a great question. Thank you for submitting that that question, Stephanie.
Yep.
If anybody has any more questions, too late because we got to go.
Ooh, I want that shirt, KG.
Just
Hashtag
joking.
Kino lives. That's what I want. I want that shirt.
Oh, yes.
Ahsoka
We should make
lives.
that.
You should.
We should make Kino lives. Oh, we're going to wear it. That's
that's
awesome.
like quality that I'm looking forward to. And I hope Skeleton Crew is great. And I hope that
Or should it say vote for Kino?
vote for Kino.
Yeah.
Yes,
Vote for Kino.
Pedro.
Just
Vote for
kidding.
Kino.
Kino, I like Kino lives. Or maybe it should be Kino swims.
Kino swims.
I like that.
Can't
We should do
swim.
that.
Kino floats. No,
We should
that's
say, and then under it should say, "Oh no, wow, you'll
I'm
float
just saying,
too."
you might float if they had
Too.
an
And depending on
inflatable.
what happens, we decide which one we.
I just
We're gonna wear we're all gonna wear what we think is gonna happen, and then when we all have to wear the same.
Yeah.
Like he floated.
I'm just saying, like
Kino
that
float.
was still a long jump. I'm not sure all of them would make that jump.
No.
I mean, you can survive a pretty.
Well, I'm not a cliff diver. I don't know about
Yeah,
you. I mean,
yeah.
if I had to,
You
I
just
would do
gotta
it.
enter, you know. You
Land
just
on your
enter
feet.
right.
You
On
land.
your head.
Don't belly flop.
Actually, a lot of
No.
the cliff divers do like a donkey kick, where you put both your
Yeah.
arms and your feet
Feet.
to break the water first, and then
Yeah.
kind of
But
push it
that
out
you
of
have
your
to
way.
be. You still have to be very careful.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Because you're putting your head.
Very close to the
close,
water.
yeah.
Oh,
You basically have to
protect
like
your
break
head.
it, like break move it out of your way as you enter almost.
It's like those divers. The
You
Olympic
can't break-
divers that have like
Bending
zero splash.
the water.
It is
Yeah.
pretty crazy how they do that. But anyway, Kino swims, I think, is a great one. Or Kino floats. I see people are having to check out, so I think it's a great time for us to check out as well. Thank you, everybody who's been on. Matt, did you have anything else? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything that we haven't been able to cover with you, as you've been out for a few weeks. But anything else?
No, I don't think so.
No, you can. All right. Well, I didn't want to miss you, just in case you had something you wanted to say. But yeah, out of the four, I'd say still the Lego. Then we get the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. It's teetering for me. They all could be great. That's the thing.
Yeah.
They all could be great, but Skeleton Crew looks really good. But I'm still putting Andor first.
Okay.
I think Andor Season 2 is going to be the second best thing from all the announced in Star Wars.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go... Oh, what's the...
Skeleton Crew.
Skeleton Crew.
Mando movie.
Actually,
Yeah.
Mando... Man, that's tough, though.
So is there no Mando season 4?
No Mando Season 4 as far as we're aware. I think it's just the movie.
They're making a movie.
They didn't announce it.
Yeah, they're making a movie.
Yeah, they're making a movie.
They've released a not really a trailer. It was like
Did
a
you see
sizzler.
that?
Suck.
No, but I heard
Because
it
I
was
didn't
a
either. They
sizzler.
pulled that one down.
Really?
Yeah, they did pull that one down.
'Cause I
But
kept
there are
looking-
images of that online.
I mean, I kept searching Andor season 2 trailer, Andor season 2
I know,
trailer,
me too.
Andor season 2
I
trailer.
know, me too. And it
I'm
never...
like, surely
yeah.
it'll show up.
So maybe they'll change my mind when I actually see the trailer. But for now, I'd say Mandalorian Grogu movie still third and Skeleton Crew's last, which is hard to say because I actually thought the Skeleton Crew show looked really good in that trailer.
and that
So,
comes out in
December.
December of this year.
December, or is that December 3rd? Maybe it
Yeah,
was,
that's December.
And then what was
then
Rebuild the Galaxy is September.
It's September.
But I don't remember if that was... I think I was getting those two mixed up as far as the actual day it comes out. But anyway, regardless.
cool.
September 13th.
13th is Rebuild the
Rebuild the
Galaxy.
Oh, so we got a couple weeks yet.
Yeah.
All right, that'll be fun though. That's fine.
All right,
I can
cool.
live with it.
I think we're wrapping it up. So thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah.
You guys got any final thoughts before we get out of here?
Nope.
No more final thoughts. We're all done here
I
tonight.
think it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me return.
Definitely, Dan.
I don't
Thanks.
know if I'll ever be allowed to come back
I
again.
know.
Return of Dan, Dark Dan.
He's just stirring up drama.
Right?
Riling us up.
I got 2 months worth of thoughts. I got to get them out there.
We knew it, Dan. We know.
We know. And
We
then-
like hearing
And
it.
Buffa Matt is back. Thanks for coming back tonight, Matt, even though I know you had a lot on your plate
Yeah, you did.
going on. So we just appreciate you being here. And rocking the video game. I
Yeah.
mean, you destroyed.
Yeah,
Your
he's a
thumbs are
gamer.
stronger than ever, I feel
Yeah,
like.
he's been working out his thumbs.
I ain't even been playing video games.
Video games. Going back to the pronunciation at the beginning of the
I love
stream.
it.
As long as there's no R in it.
All right, fact checker. Anything else before?
No, I just think we'll have a lot to look forward to in future live shows.
Yes, definitely. And if you guys enjoyed this live stream, this LEGO live stream, there are 2 other LEGO live streams we did in the past, so you can go back and watch those, enjoy those. Lots of fun in all of those. Different characters, but another great time. We're also going to be live next Friday for another LEGO live stream, gaming live stream. It's going to be a lot of fun. Same time, same place. It's going to be 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go live playing some LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Adventures. It's going to be a blast. Also live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got some great stuff cooked in the works for you guys this Wednesday as well. It's going to be a lot of fun, but let us know below. What did you guys think of the stream? Did you guys have fun? Do you like LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, or LEGO in general, or Star Wars? We want to hear everything from you guys. Do you like, I think the biggest question at this point is, do you like the Goonies? We want to hear about that. And Dan's going to rewatch it. It's going to be glorious. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for tuning in tonight. We appreciate you. Don't forget to always stay on target. Dustin Dan is back.
My brain is fried.
All right, everybody. Gong out. Say gong out.
Oh, gonk out.
Gonk out.